Oh, of course, because I think that's a safer way.
Yo. All right. We all good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get down to business. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 236. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2 back again.
Here.
Eman, you know what it is.
What's good? Yo, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. We are back. If y'all do not follow the Patreon, go check it out. We just dropped, like an hour 20 on Patreon. Go ahead, check that out. That should be out by Monday. Tuesday at the latest, but I'll make sure it's out on Monday. Yeah, no, check that out. If you're not in the Discord, go ahead, check out the Discord. We got a lot of cool stuff on there. People be tuning in. I kind of want to do a Kirko's watch party. Where you at in Kirko's?
Like beginning of the second Shutoku game, kind of.
So which games have you seen so far in order?
Dang. It was Kisei, and then it was Midorima, and then it was Almine, and now, of course, they had Almine versus Kisei. Crazy game. Crazy game. Kisei is like that. I was hating on Kisei.
Tell you.
Kisei is like that.
I tried to tell you.
Like he went up.
I tried to tell him.
He went up high on my list. Like Kisei is actually like that. I tried to tell him. And then after that game,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, he's different. And then after that is the Shutoku Seirin game. So I'm like beginning of that game, kind of.
I'm trying to remember because we see Kisei play one more time after that. So I'm trying to not spoil. What was the coolest shit Kisei did in that game?
Coolest shit Kisei did? I mean, everything he did, like, he kind of copied, but...
Yeah, no, but what was the coolest thing you saw him do?
Probably behind the back shot. I think that was one of the coolest
So, like,
things.
copying Almine?
Yeah. I think that was one of the coolest shots I've seen in the show, period.
Yeah, Kisei, copying Almine? Because what Almine say?
The only one that could beat me is me. And he was like, bro, that was the most fire bar he ever said. He was like, you said the only person that could beat you was you? What if I'm the you you're playing? I was like, nah, he bodied it.
Nigga, what do I do?
Bodied it.
What am I supposed to do?
Nah, bro. Kisei is the GOAT. I actually really
Almine's
like
still
Kisei.
Almine, though.
Yes, and I really like Almine. I think when it comes to miracles, I'd probably go... I think I got Kisei might be my favorite miracle.
Bro, it's so hard
if you're not
to
counting
rank them.
Kuroko. I think Koroko might be my favorite out of like
Kuroko's my second to last favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
So rate your miracles.
From bottom up?
Top down.
Top down?
Yeah.
I gotta go bottom up.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Bottom, you haven't met him yet, but the fourth miracle.
Really?
Yeah, the fourth miracle.
Oh, that's Yosen?
Yes. Murasaki Bara.
I haven't seen him play, but I already don't really like him that much.
Murasaki Bara is my last miracle. Yeah. Then Kuroko. And then it's damn near a tie for number one from there on. Nigga, like...
I'm hyped to see the red hair.
My ratings change so frequently. Because it's like, when I watched the first game, right?
I automatically thought you would put Midorima number one.
No, you gotta keep watching. So when I watched when I watched Kisei, right?
Yeah.
My favorite miracle at the time was Koroko.
Okay, yeah.
Kisei
wasn't very much a first game.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So my favorite miracle at that time was Koroko. And then we saw Midorima, and my favorite miracle was Midorima.
Yeah.
And then we saw Almine, and then my favorite miracle was Almine.
You liked Almine more than you liked Midorima?
The first time I saw Almine?
Yeah, I feel like you talked a lot about Midorima, so I just assumed he was your favorite miracle.
No. So when I saw Almine for the first time, Almine, and then we saw Kisei versus Almine, and it was Kisei.
Kisei is definitely...
Because Kisei was different.
Crazy with it.
And then we saw Murasaki Bara, and I was like, okay. And then...
I don't see what, like, a center could, like... I don't think he's going to do much for me.
No,
he could.
No.
He could.
That nigga's a demon.
Oh, yeah,
don't get it twisted.
He's a miracle.
Do not get it twisted.
I'm assuming he's
that
like
nigga's
that.
a demon.
In real life, the center spot has won more MVPs than any other position.
Yeah, that nigga is a demon. He's a demon.
Right.
So don't get it twisted. But after Murasaki Bara played, I think the next game after that is... I can't remember. I think they go up against Almine again. And Almine was still my favorite by this point. And then we see Midorima play again, and nigga, nah.
I gotta see Midorima cook.
Nah,
bro.
that nigga went up my list.
He cook whenever he's on the court for real.
Nah, that nigga went up my list. And then we see Kisei cook again. And oh my God, that nigga became number one so fast.
Bro.
That nigga was cooking on that one. And then we see the last miracle. I think we saw the last miracle before that. And I never really cared for him.
I don't know what he could like. I know there's something, but I just don't know what he could do that the other miracles aren't doing. I'm gonna see it though. Like I know he's doing something.
That nigga,
but I just don't know what.
That nigga demonic, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga's different.
Dang, yeah, I do want to see him.
And I didn't fuck with him. And then something happened. And then I did fuck with him. And then in the movie, crazy. The movie, crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably watch the movie last, but
Now, when you watch that movie, that shit changed everything.
but yeah,
The movie
bro.
changed everything for me. I was like, what?
This
That
show
shit-
is just going too crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I do
Koroko's is
fuck
fire.
with Kagami. Like Kagami is really cool.
No, Kagami, he not a miracle, so that's why I don't
Yeah,
count
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
But he might as well be, and he lit. I fuck with Kagami heavy.
Yeah,
I can't even lie. Kagami one of the goats.
I forgot. Dude with the glasses name. He's starting to go up on my list too. He's actually pretty cold.
Hyuga?
Hyuga, yeah,
He cool.
he got that shot. Like he
He consistent.
Yeah,
That's important.
I fuck with him.
Yeah, that's important.
The Midorima's homie, I really fuck with him. He's actually
Takao?
cold. Takao is hard, bro.
Hey, in the game where Midorima start cooking, Takao start cooking. They start cooking together. Nigga, it's just one moment where I'm talking, I got up out the bed.
Yeah, bro. There be some moments like that, bro.
That nigga said, oh man, I want to talk about it so bad. Hurry
I
up
gotta
and
catch
watch
up.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely catch
Oh
up.
my God, bro. That nigga, damn.
I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up soon because it's
so stupid.
it's getting fired.
It's
getting
stupid
fired.
how, like, damn, I can't, all right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's talk about something else.
I think I like their old jerseys more than I like their new jerseys.
What, the black ones?
Yeah, because now it's just like all white for real.
Well, they switched jerseys, like,
Yeah,
game
it's
to
home,
game.
home
really?
and
I
away.
haven't really seen
Yeah.
them.
Switch jerseys.
Yeah,
like,
it's just home and away. When
Oh.
you're at home,
Their home jerseys go way harder.
Yeah. Yeah,
These
but
away jerseys are kind of mid.
What,
Yeah, they
the
got
white
them.
ones?
The white
Yeah.
jerseys aren't that
Yeah,
good. The black
yeah,
ones
but
are.
white
that's
ones
the
aren't that great.
distinct, like, yo, I'm not in my territory right
Yeah.
now.
Makes sense. Yeah.
You wear whatever color you want at your place, and they come in wearing white.
Yeah, that makes sense. But,
Yeah.
yeah, they cooking right now.
Yeah, true that. Okay. Damn, I got a lot of stuff on my list today. I'm trying to see what we gonna what the fuck to handle first. So many things on the list. So many things. Okay, let's talk about these Dreamcon tickets. Let's talk about the Dreamcon tickets. So, last Friday, I forgot to talk about it on the podcast, right? But the Dreamcon tickets went live, and Soba actually FaceTimed me. I was on my way downtown. If you want to hear more about that story, go to Patreon. I told that story, and it was fucking ass. Actually, wait, before we talk about that, me and Eman ran a 5K on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, we ran a 5K. Give me your, run me through it. How'd you feel? What you want to tell the people about the 5K?
Well, going into the 5K,
Mm-hmm.
I knew that I didn't think I was gonna perform like as well as I wanted to, but I thought I was gonna like still do pretty decent.
Right.
And that's not to say I didn't, but I definitely didn't do as well as I wanted to do.
Right.
Like I started losing gas at like a mile, 2 miles. Like I was losing gas early for me. I thought I was gonna be good basically that whole way, but definitely didn't pan out how I wanted it to after the 5K. My legs have been like to this day. My legs kind of hurt. Like
Oh, I'm fine now.
like I don't know. My arms kind of hurt too. Like I'm
During
surprised.
the 5K, I gassed out, nigga.
Yeah.
So, listeners, I told the story on Patreon why I wasn't at tip-top shape for the 5K. If you want to hear why, go listen to the Patreon. I explained it on there. But I knew I wasn't going to be at top of my game, right? Because I didn't get enough sleep. I just wasn't good, right? So I knew I wasn't going to be at the top of my game. But I thought I would do better than I would.
Yeah.
the shit started, obviously we were toward like the middle of the pack. I started swerving through people, passing people, you know what I'm saying, getting myself up further and further up into the front.
Yeah.
I think I was like 6 people back, I counted. I was in 6th place, right? You said you started gassing out around like the 1 mile mark?
Yeah.
Before that, I started gassing out. But I was so far ahead that, you know what I'm saying, it was cool. But, nigga.
Because I thought you were going to be way further than like, I saw you, and I was like, dang, I must have like a decent while before the turnaround. And then like, I got to the turnaround, and I was like, oh, I'm
going to talk about that in a second. So, we hit the roundabout, then once you go back on Chicago Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go back. So, because we went off. Yeah. When we hit that turn is where I started walking.
Oh, yeah.
I started walking there because my lower back was on fire and my right knee was on fire. I wasn't even gassed, like breathing.
Yeah, but that was the worst part. Like, I wasn't tired. It was just like I had a sharp pain in my stomach.
Bro, I was fucked. So I'm like, all right, I got to keep going. So I just keep going. I keep going. I'm like, stop. I stopped 3 times. So I ran probably like another mile and then I stopped. And I was like, nigga, my lungs are on fire. Because, no, this is the fucking problem. They kept handing me goddamn waters. And I kept taking them. And I kept drinking them. Because I was like, I'm dehydrated because I ain't drinking enough water. So let me drink. And then I got a cramp because I was like, damn, I got too much fucking water in me.
That might have been part of the problem for me, too.
I was like, fuck.
Because I kept drinking. Basically every water I passed.
Yeah, nigga, they just kept handing me them hoes too, and
I kept thinking like, damn, I'm thirsty. Like this will get me that last boost of energy. Nah, bro, that hit me,
bruh. So then we hit the little turnaround marker, right?
Yeah.
And I hadn't turned too much further. Like it hadn't been that big of a turn. I had probably been going for a quarter of a mile, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like I know what you're about to say.
And then I saw you.
Yeah.
And I was like, nigga. Nigga, no. I was like, no fucking chance am I going to let this nigga beat me. No. I pulled out my phone.
I tried to like pick up to at least catch up to you. Not even to like beat you, but to just like talk while I'm driving. I don't know.
No chance. I pulled out my phone. After I saw you, I got my phone out of my pocket. We're in the middle of a 5K. And I recorded a video on my Instagram story. And I said, nigga, I'm running this 5K right now and I'm gassed. I just saw Eman pass right here. If Eman beats me, I will cash at one of y'all $100. I closed my phone. Oh shit!
I wish I would have
put that in my pocket.
I would have pushed a little harder if I would have saw that.
From that moment on, I was gone. I said that shit and I started moving, nigga, because I was like, you could beat me.
I was closer than I thought I was.
I was like, there's a lot of things I'll let Eman beat me in life.
Yeah,
running is not one of them.
I was surprised that I thought you would have been like in first, damn near, but like,
yeah, me too. Honestly, I could have been if I had trained even a little bit and I had a proper amount of sleep and my body wasn't fucked.
Yeah, it was that cramp that like hit me, bro.
Nigga, I was like, what the fuck? And then on the way back, I almost vomited. Imagine this. You're running a 5K. Listeners, Eman, you were there, but imagine this. You're running a 5K. You're giving it everything you got. You got your music in your ears. You're exhausted. Your lungs are burning. Your body is just so tired, right? And then you keep on running. You're breathing hard because it's a 5K.
Yeah,
you
of course.
Take a deep breath in, and all you smell is McDonald's greasy fries and hash browns. Why on earth did we run past the McDonald's on that motherfucking 5K route?
We ran past quite a few restaurants. Like,
nigga, we ran past that McDonald's. I was like, no,
sick.
I can't eat no McDonald's right now. All your body want after some shit like that is some oranges.
Yeah.
You want some
water,
some banana.
Something like that.
That's what your body craving, like fruit and vegetables.
Like potato oil. And
yeah, nigga. Big Mac. Hidden. I'm like, damn.
It'll make you feel sick.
I almost lost it.
That sounds disgusting.
That shit fucked me up, bro.
Begging for air. And
exactly.
Like, that's what you get.
Is McDonald's.
Yeah. I was like... That shit made me run faster. I was like, I gotta get away from here. I gotta get away from here.
Disgusting. But that was a terrible 5K. I honestly hated it, if I'm being real.
Really, I had a blast.
Really?
I had a great time.
I think that was my like least favorite 5K.
Really? I wish there was another one tomorrow.
I'm cool with when I like jog and I'm tired. I was just in pain. Like I didn't eat. I was running on E like that whole time. I was just like, bro, this cramp is killing me. I was in so much pain.
Oh, and then the most bullshit part, right? So a 5K is 3.1 miles.
Yeah.
They fucked up.
Yeah.
I ran 3.4 miles.
Yeah. There was a turn that was supposed to like cut off, and like all the people that were like walking, basically got the 5K. Everybody that was running and like going hard had to run extra.
When I saw my time, I was sick, bro. Yeah. When I crossed that finish line, and my time was 30 minutes. I was like, nigga, I ran a 5K in 30 minutes? Because what did I tell you before we started? I was like, you said you were aiming for like 30.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm aiming for like 25.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit said 30.
Minutes,
and I was like, hell no.
A lot extra for a 5K, yeah.
I was like, nah, bro. 30?
Yeah, that was not the best 5K. Like,
I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, that cramp messed me up. For the next one, I'm gonna definitely remember to eat, because
I'm gonna just make sure I'm gonna train for a week. Shit,
yeah,
at least.
that too.
Even if I trained for 2 days, I would have been better off than what I was.
Yeah, I'm like, I wasn't even like tweaking about my place. If I don't really care that much about where I place. It was just the pain.
I could have been way further up, actually. I could have been way further up. I did a really bad job.
Yeah. Like, if I wasn't in that much pain, I definitely could have been a little further up. But
yeah,
just not eating that entire time, going to sleep late, like, it just did not hit.
Yeah.
That was not a fun 5K.
It is what it is. But, all right, Dreamcon.
Yes.
Okay, so this year, Dreamcon tickets go live, right?
Is this the time they normally go live? I feel like
They go live a couple times.
Oh, okay.
So there's like 3 drops. There was this one. There's one in December. And then I think there's another one in like February or March.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just felt like it's very early to drop some tickets. But
yeah. I mean, it's just to make sure you get your shit, right?
Yeah.
So this year, the Dreamcon tickets go live. Last year, a weekend pass was $75. This year, a weekend pass is $100. Already a pretty big jump. I'm not mad at that. Personally, I'm not mad at that. It's getting bigger. It's a great event. I am not mad at it being 100. Me. A lot of people were mad about that, but I wasn't mad about that.
I could understand a lot of people. I wasn't mad at it, but like I understand, because a lot of people didn't really like Dreamcon last year.
There was a lot of Dreamcon hate.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Dreamcon
I
hate.
understand why people wouldn't like that.
Right. Now, where I did have a problem is they changed the rules to where panelists do not get complimentary badges anymore.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
That, to me, is ridiculous.
So now I'm expected to pay and come work.
I'm paying to work.
I'm paying to work. It just feels dumb.
Paying to work is insane. And I think that's dumb. So from my perspective, right, I think that's stupid. Because why would, as a panelist, would I pay to work?
Yeah.
I think that's crazy.
I would just go in there and film content without being a panelist then.
Exactly.
Yeah, like if I have to like now if it's a discount, right? Like, okay, $25 for a panelist.
Right.
I still think that's kind of odd.
It's bad.
Yeah, like that just doesn't seem smart.
Listeners, y'all know our panel situation last year. This is no hate to Dreamcon, right? I don't think that RDC or anything has any problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not hating on them in this. Our experience as panelists was horrible. Yeah. They did a really bad job. They double booked our room. They fucked everything up. Friday, I shot no content. If I had paid and that happened, I was already sick because I paid to go there.
Yeah.
But paying to get in and then not, like, that wasted my day. I would have been better off buying a weekend pass and just not doing the panel and just filming content that whole day.
Yeah, I'm like, and you could film content, have fun, and like nothing would really like be going wrong.
Nothing would change.
There.
Yeah, right, exactly. So that's one thing. Now, from Dreamcon's perspective, from a production perspective, I think that's idiotic. Here's why. There was a lot of hate about Dreamcon last year.
Bunch of it.
Lines being crazy. Events being sold out and people sneaking in. registration issues, all that, right?
The app don't work.
The app don't work. So many problems, right? The only thing that kept Dreamcon alive and kept it fun were the panels and the exhibit hall.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, all these events, I can't get into it even though I paid for it, or the line is fucked up, or there's this. But we still have the panels to fill our time with.
Yeah, like there's still stuff we can do.
There's still stuff we can do.
Yeah.
So if the main draw of Dreamcon is having issues, and I'm not saying they're not going to fix the problems, right? Because they very well, but there's things happen that you don't expect. It's just what happens when you run a convention.
And this just isn't the drawing. Like this isn't something that would make people want to come, I feel like.
Exactly. So it's like, if the main shit isn't working and panels is what's keeping it alive and making sure people still have fun and enjoying their time, making it harder for panelists doesn't make sense to me. For me, I would think like, oh shit, we need to have more panels and better panels in case shit goes wrong again. Yeah, so that way niggas have shit to do. Niggas got somewhere to push and all that.
I think that's kind of crazy that they would up the price on the panels, but didn't really care about like who the panelists were last year.
They didn't give a fuck about
yeah. Like, y'all didn't give a fuck about the panelists.
Y'all did us so filthy.
And then
last
up
year.
the price. Like, okay, so these guys didn't get to film their podcast. I didn't get to film my podcast. And now I'm supposed to pay to walk in here. How do I know you're actually going to set some shit up?
Right.
Like, last time when I didn't pay, y'all niggas didn't do anything.
Y'all did us filthy.
We actually, shout out to Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. They went and bought everything.
Right.
They had to go buy everything and then go back and return it.
$1,000 worth of equipment.
And what was it? Like, they couldn't even return the cords.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they said
there was some stuff that they couldn't return.
They were like, the Guitar Center shit, they couldn't even return it.
Damn.
So, they just incurred a cost. Now, shout out to them because they really, did their thing in the room.
Great job.
But how the fuck is that fair to them? To me, that was crazy because that's Lowe's brother.
Right.
Right? I'm not even tapped in how Omar's tapped in.
Damn, nigga. I mean,
I'm saying we
a little. No, I'm playing.
No,
I'm
even then,
I'm fucking with you.
Omar is tapped in,
right?
And they had him in a room. How I know you're gonna How will I know that this is gonna secure every problem that we had last year? That if I pay for my ticket, the shit'll be okay.
So there was a lot of outrage about that on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
They snuck something in a couple days later. They thought niggas was going think it had already always been there. They snuck something in and was like, we now have something new for you panelists. We're giving y'all panelist premium or some shit, and it's gonna give y'all extra access, which I'm not mad about actually. I think that's really important.
Extra access to what?
I don't know, but we needed something, nigga. Even if I got a phone number I could call. It gives me a benefit from what we had last year. You know what I'm saying? Any type of access would have been better than me standing out in front of that door for 3 hours waiting for fucking Tavina.
I believe that type of stuff should be free. I'm already paying to be here. I gotta pay
it should be free
for y'all to get it right. That's crazy.
It should be free, right? I'm not. I agree. It should be free, but that is an added. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad. I'm still gonna pay. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. Here's how I phrase this. If we do have a panel at Dreamcon next year, it won't be, I'm not going to look at it as something for us like I did last year. Last year, I looked at the panel at Dreamcon as something for us. If I do pay, I will be doing it as something for the listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying if the panel is going to change itself, but it's the listeners had a great time. I had a great time too.
Yeah.
I had a great time after all the turmoil. You know what I'm saying? But I think one of the reasons I was so upset was because I was like, damn, this was a big opportunity for me. This is a big opportunity for the pod. This was a big opportunity for y'all. And I was like, damn, we're missing out on that. I think if my mindset would have been, okay, I'm here to provide something for the listeners, then it would have changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have changed my expectations.
I feel like that's still like.
Actually, I might have been more mad.
I think I would have been more mad.
Yeah, I would have been more
I'm like,
mad. I would have been
if
more
it was
mad.
for me, it's like, damn, y'all fucked me over. But it's like, I was trying to do something for them, and y'all couldn't provide me what I needed to help them.
You know
that would make me more mad.
When I think about the way I was sitting there, the things that were making me most mad were when people kept DMing me, and they were saying, yo, I'm here. Where are you guys at? I want to see you guys, but you're not here. I flew from California to be at Dreamcon to see y'all.
Yeah,
and
bro. Like,
so yeah, you're right.
The
That would
best
make me
part
more mad.
to me
That would make me more mad.
Was kind of the worst part to me, because it was like, we have this many people outside of the room waiting to get in, having a conversation, having a pod.
Yeah, we was lit.
And we don't have our stuff set up. Yeah, like, that made me even more mad. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, because I felt bad, because I was like, we got y'all outside, and once again, still had a blast. Like, talking to them, like, the fact that we had that many people outside.
Yeah, we had 20
panel
niggas in the hallway.
Shout out
having a full pod. Basically.
Well, like the In the Flow podcast.
It's just the
flow. The Flow.
Yeah,
the Flow podcast. Shout out, like it was so many people over there waiting. And like, we were fucked over. The guys behind us were fucked over. The guys for tomorrow were fucked over. The guy, I'm like, yo, this whole area is just fucked.
Yeah.
And
so that was infuriating.
Nowhere to call. Nowhere to.
That nigga said, my phone dead, and then sprinted out the room, bro. Sprinted out the room.
What do you think that was going to do for us?
What a bum ass nigga. But yeah, and I'm not trying to complain and like shit on Dreamcon, because I did have a great time, and I honestly would recommend it. If you're an anime fan and you like the culture and you want to like go have that community, I highly recommend it. I would recommend Dreamcon to all. Yeah, I would say it is worth the $100 for the weekend pass. For me, I would say it's worth it.
Yeah,
I'm going to go to Dreamcon.
Going as like just like to walk around and like see stuff doesn't seem like it was all that bad. Like the worst parts for us was like just the panel stuff, or at least for me. Like, if I was there to just hang out, I would.
I wasn't there to see content creators.
Yeah, like
a lot of people who were mad were there to see content creators. Rightfully so. That's a big thing of it. A lot of people are like, I want to see the basketball game. I want to go to this meet and greet. I want to do that. That's what a lot of people were there for. That's not what I was there for. So I wasn't. I was disappointed by the panel shit. Yeah. But like, I wasn't disappointed by all the shit that went wrong there. I was just there to make content, walk around the exhibit hall, meet listeners, go see a couple cool panels. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Support the homies. That's what I was there for. So I enjoyed it. I would recommend it. I will be at Dreamcon 2024, no doubt. Whether that is with an influencer badge around my neck or whatever type of badge, I'm going to have some type of badge around my neck. Yeah. I'm gonna have something. Trust me. I'm not going to be not even for no status shit, but just to like prove to myself like, yeah, nigga.
We in this mug.
We in this. Yeah, that's the word. Like, to be, we in this bitch.
Yeah, like you already know. We lit.
Yeah, we in this bitch.
Yeah. My only gripes with everything that went on that entire weekend is the map was ass on the app.
I actually didn't have a problem with the map.
I had a terrible time
really?
with the map.
I didn't have any
I didn't use the map, but I heard that the website was just terrible.
It was terrible, bro.
Like, it
terrible.
crashed.
But the map was cool.
The map led me like into a wing of the building where nobody was at. Like, it told me, it was like, yo, go over here for this, and I was like standing there and there was nothing over there.
Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't mind the map, but everything else, or the app was kind of fucked. It kept crashing.
Yeah, the app kept crashing.
I thought it was just like cool was it was a lot of like big people that were kind of just around.
That's why Dreamcon is cool.
Like, that was so cool,
bro. There
like,
was
you actually get to see Kai, you can see Duke. Like, I got a picture with Kai. Like that's kind of lit.
That's why Dreamcon is cool, because you could just be walking in down the hallway and be like, oh shit, that's fucking Malcolm Crawford. Like, can I? No, I'm playing. But
it's like,
really, I mean, it's true though.
Yeah,
like, there was a lot of people that were just like, oh, like, he's here. Like, that's lit.
That shit is cool.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, nah. So that's the Dreamcon situation. Hopefully everybody not complain, but go to the feedback section and like let niggas know that panel shit is kind of fucked. Yeah. Soba actually called me about it when I was driving downtown to take my girlfriend downtown. Once again, story on Patreon. But we were in the whip and Soba called me and I handed Ouchie my phone because I was driving. And Ouchie picked up and Soba said, "Oh, this is perfect." Because he was just looking to vent to, because Soba was pissed. So he was just looking to vent to the gang about it. He was like, "Oh, yeah, this is actually perfect. Because did you see the Dreamcon shit?" And Ouchie was like, "Yeah." We was like, "Yeah, no, that shit is fucked."
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because paying to work is crazy.
That's insane.
Paying to come out there and work. Like, you want me to...
Yeah,
what do you
work
want?
is crazy.
It's like, you want me to come out there, do a panel, so, like, I'm just paying you for what? Like, you're not even paying me.
Yeah.
And you gotta prove to me that, like, shit is gonna be good when I'm there.
Exactly.
Like,
you
didn't
can't
prove to
fail,
me that
then
yet.
up the...
Yeah.
up the stakes. Like, if you told me, right, you threw a tournament last year, and it was, let's say it's for, like, Ninja Storm or anything crazy.
Right.
And then I get there, the controllers don't work. They're not even the correct controllers for the system.
Right.
You didn't even have the game in.
Right.
And then next year, you're telling me, yeah, come back, and I'm like, it's $25 a head to get into the tournament. It was like, yo, last time there wasn't a prize.
Yeah.
And now this time I gotta pay to get in?
Yeah. That's crazy.
And there's still no prize. Like, there's still...
Yeah.
It's not like I get paid for how many heads come to my panel.
Right.
I don't get paid for anything extra.
Because there were people who bought tickets to Dreamcon because we were going to be there. That is a fact.
They made money.
Yeah. They made money
So,
because we were there.
as a panelist, I didn't get $1.
Yeah.
But I'm essentially giving my name for the sake of your event. And now you want me to pay? Now you gotta pay to be a part of us.
And I don't want to sound complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not complaining.
No,
like,
I'm complaining.
we're still gonna be there. Or I know
I'm
at least
complaining.
I will be there. But
I'm like I don't really. I'm complaining. I think that's very dumb. Like
I'm not complaining because I do get it. I just think that it doesn't make sense.
I really don't. Get
I
it.
don't. If you're gonna hire me,
There was so
you're
many-
essentially
I think-
hiring me as a panelist.
Well,
Like,
here's the thing. Yeah, right. That's true.
and I'm paying you to hire me so I can help you. Like
It's
that.
because they are offering us the opportunity to have a panel. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm also offering the opportunity for your people to come and find somewhere to hang out.
No, yeah, I see both sides of the argument.
Yeah,
Trust me.
So
I get it.
You call it square, make it free.
I was about to say it would be almost like fair if they didn't do it, and now they're getting something out of it, and I'm kind of not.
I mean, well, you're still getting the opportunity.
No,
But they're also
no.
getting the.
No, trust me, I
before
get it.
was a fair exchange. Now it's like
Yeah, because
it was fair, but
I'm not
I'm
asking
also
for
paying.
you to pay for my tickets out here. I'm not asking you for to pay my lodging. I'm not asking for anything. Hey, will you set off some like time for us to get in?
Well,
You got to get in like a regular nigga. Like how look, it didn't even make sense. Like we
yeah,
were
that
in the
was kind of
line,
crazy. Yeah.
and we're already like, yo, we have a time slot, and they're talking about some. Let me see your passes. Like, and I got a normal nigga pass. Like,
Yeah, we did have to
there's
wait in that
nothing
line.
that's telling me, that's letting the general public know that I am different. Like, at least for entry,
Yeah.
right? Like, shout out the security guard lady who let me back in because she trusted me. That's bad. Like,
Yeah.
I should have been able to show her a pass
And come
like-
back in
like,
because you had to go get the gear and shit.
Yeah, like I should be able to like confirm to her that I am like, hey, I'm doing something for the event.
We didn't even get the special line. You remember bro tried when we were getting our passes?
Yes.
And bro was like, hey, no, you supposed to hit this line. And the lady was like, no, they not. They panelists. They hit the line with everybody else. We was like, damn.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, like if I'm a panelist, like why would I pay to go do extra? Like I'm paying you to go do extra. Like so you can break off a time slot, and if I'm worthy of a panel, then my nigga, I could just buy a ticket and then I can just go talk to niggas somewhere.
Well, that's true too. I mean, that's kind of what we ended up doing in the hallway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I could have a meet and greet wherever. Like
Damn near.
Fuck it, bro. Like Kai would need like a panelist pass. That nigga just walk up. They see all the niggas flocking, like
Yeah.
following this nigga, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this nigga's important. Get him through."
But that's how we gonna be by next year. Next year, we gonna be in that bitch big dogs.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Like, I'm talking big dogs. I'm trying to turn
Madness.
up. But, yeah, that's the Dreamcon situation as it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out as we go.
Odd decisions, I feel.
Odd decisions. I agree on that. Okay, another
Greedy
thing.
decisions.
You said what?
Greedy decisions. That feels greedy. If you fucked it up, you supposed to like give me my run back.
The only reason I can't say it's greedy is because here's a possibility, right? Dreamcon had a lot of issues last year due to staffing and issues like that. Could have been an underfunding issue, like we don't have enough money.
My nigga, how many panelists did you have?
A lot.
Like, okay, even if it's a lot of panelists, like let's say out of the 8, how many people went? Like 10,000?
To Dreamcon?
Yeah.
26.
So you think over 500 of them were panelists?
More than 500?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm saying like
I say probably about a K.
You would say 1,000 people were panelists?
I say about a K.
I don't even think there was enough time slots for all that.
It's 3 days. Each panel was allowed.
Oh, a K feels like a lot.
A K feels like a lot. I feel like you
3
probably
days,
might have scheduled like
How long was
400,
ours?
500 people.
Well, look, here's the thing. It's 3 days. Each panel is allowed 3 complimentary passes. Yeah, I could see that. It's Dreamcon was open from 10 to like 9. I could see that. There were panels going from 10 a.m. to that probably at least 1,000 people. Yeah. I say at least 1,000 people. 10 panels is 300 people.
I don't
10 panels is 300 people. That's not correct. 100 panels is 300
Yeah,
people.
I was like 10.
I was like, that
like-
don't feel right at
I
all.
was like, that means our panel had how many pads? I'm like, you said that. I was like, damn.
Wait, what?
So
No.
100 panels is 300 people.
Right.
I imagine over the course of the weekend they didn't
So,
have.
but 300 panels
500
is about
panels.
1,000 people. There's
No,
more than 300 panels.
yeah, I don't think they had more than like more than 600 panels. Like I would doubt it.
Nah, there was probably a lot of panels.
I doubt it.
I could probably check actually. Let's
Like
see.
because the time slots were like what, a full hour. They were only really running how many hours throughout the day? They were running like
they were all there.
yeah, it was like 9 a.m. to like 9 p.m.
Oh
Or-
damn, the schedule's gone. I logged into the app seeing if I could go to the schedule and you know what I'm saying, see, but
Yeah, it was probably just resetting for next year.
yeah. Oh.
Well, but I'm saying let's give or take 1,000 people were panelists.
Mm-hmm.
I get the extra revenue, but like that's because they were working the event and you didn't have to pay them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like that's madness to me. Like if I got an extra 1,000 workers for like they're bringing their audience.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing their. Seems like you would make more money. Like it was just.
Well, here's another thing, right? And after this, we're gonna move off the Dreamcon shit. But we're only looking at it through our lens.
Yeah.
As a panelist who brought people,
Yeah.
there are a lot of people who had
Panels
no motion, that had no nothing, and they were just going to try to get. Like they were using that to get extra people.
Whose fault is that? They like.
No,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
like on DreamCon, if you don't want panelists who aren't going to bring people, maybe select for better panelists.
Yeah,
That's true. I agree.
So like, if there's a panelist plus tier, right? Is that gonna be the one where
I
it's
think
like,
it gives you a panelist badge. So instead of your badge being the regular one,
Yeah.
it says panelist on that bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it has something that comes with that. Maybe a snack room, nigga. Or a room with a chair in it. That
Bro,
would have been nice, bro.
honestly.
A room with
chair?
some water, snacks, and a chair would have changed my life. Would have changed my life.
There was enough rooms for the shit.
Yeah, because when we wanted to rest, we had to go back across the street to go to the hotel.
Yeah, bro.
It would have been nice to be able to just rest in there for 5-10 minutes, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Like even like a little cafeteria type beat.
I don't even need no real snacks.
like,
you throw me a granola
just like
bar.
a-
Yeah,
you
I'm
know
like
what saying?
just
some
energy,
tables,
something.
some tables with some seats, So you could
They didn't
sit
even need to have no snacks. If they just would have had water and chairs, great. And what that would have also did is boost networking up to a whole different area. If there was a room with only panelists in it, then I'm sitting there and I can actually network instead of walking around in the hallway like you don't know who I can offer value
Who's
to and
an
who can offer
influencer?
value to me. Yeah. Exactly. If we're in a room of all panelists, we all can offer some type of value to one another. Yeah. Yeah, so that would be
Or
good.
even if there isn't a room like that, having the badges that shows like somebody's bad, I could talk to him.
Right.
Like I could talk to him.
There was
and we
no
could get
real
something
good
working.
indication.
Yeah, we could network through this.
Yeah. Like everybody we met was strictly off of like, yo,
just recognizing our face. Yeah.
Like everybody, like, oh wait, this guy's a panelist. Like, hey, can you tell me when your panel's gonna be?
Right.
There was no help in that like department besides like I was put on the schedule.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was put on the schedule and that was it. Like, what did y'all really do? Like, you know what? I will admit, like, the guys across from the hall from us, I think they should have had to pay $100. Like that.
The guys across the hall.
When you got a projector and like a whole
it was
stage,
lit. It was lit.
And you're in a room with a podium. Y'all got a wheel that's spinning.
That shit was busting.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, y'all niggas is lit.
They was busting in there.
If they had to pay some money to get in that bitch, makes sense.
We had nothing.
I walked up to a bare bone. I walked up to a wood table. I didn't like. I walked up to a wood table, bro. Like
with some mics that don't connect up to USB
nigga,
mics.
I have
and an
all
XLR.
that shit at the crib.
We had all that shit in the fucking hotel room.
I got all of this.
They made it
and more.
Yeah, I'm like, they made it worse because they hyped me
You know
up.
what? I got some shit that connects.
We got better shit than this.
I have an XLR cord and nowhere to plug it.
I would have preferred them leave nothing because we spent all that time trying to hook it up. Like, if they would have left nothing, at least we knew there was nothing.
No, if they left nothing and then walked up and was like, yo, you were supposed to bring your own shit, I would have accepted that way more.
That would have been way better. Because at least we could have walked up to the table and been like, oh shit, let's go get the stuff.
Right.
Like, we went and was like, wait a second, these no hook.
You know what? I was feeling like, damn, like this is a good care package for us coming out here. Like we should take these mics and go home. Like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought about it. I thought about stealing that interface,
the soundboard or whatever it was.
I thought about stealing.
I wanted the mics. I was like, yo, these are good mics.
Yeah, but not for what we do.
Yeah,
for
I'm like,
streaming.
Like for the crib.
For the crib.
Like what the fuck? We would have been lit. And like, Eman gets a new mic.
Say that we had to?
Ouchie gets a new mic. Everybody gets a new mic.
You want to know what's crazy? We thought about stealing, ended up reverse stealing, and left the tripod. So it is. That's what I get for thinking bad things. Because I thought about it. I was like, I could really throw this interface in my bag and nobody would know the difference.
No, nobody would know that it even happened.
Yeah.
Because guess what? This bitch,
because I was going to say, he came in and was like,
even plug
this
the
stuff works
interface in.
when it clearly didn't. So he ain't know what it was.
Yeah, he didn't know. I was like, ooh, I could just throw this interface in my bag.
We could have just cleared off the table.
Have an extra interface.
We could have just...
You could have left anything mechanical on that table.
You wouldn't have even been able to get mad at me if somebody stole everything off our table. My nigga ain't nothing was set up.
It's funny you said that because I really did think about it.
I really did think about it. I was sitting there too. I'm like,
I was sitting there and I was like, ooh, I could really steal this.
We could make some money back off this. I'm like, that's what I'm thinking.
We can make our money back off
I
of this,
could get
man.
this bread back right now. Cause these niggas didn't hold me. I'm hold right now.
I thought about it. Bro. I was like, ooh, I really could just take this interface, throw it in my backpack, and nobody would know the difference.
I don't think there was a thing worse than an angry broke nigga.
Yeah.
I was angry and broke. I'm ready to steal. Like
I was ready.
That's
to
what
steal.
it's turning into.
I was ready to steal.
I'm angry. I'm broke. I'm out here. I ain't got no food. I'm hungry.
Your headphones aren't working?
Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear anything?
I don't think so. Yo.
You don't think so? Can you hear or not?
Yo.
Can you hear me?
No, I think I can't hear. I just feel like it went lower for some reason.
Oh, like you might need it turned up a little bit?
Yo. It keeps like switching ears. Yo.
All right, well, I can hear, so it's whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
All right, that's enough on Dreamcon. Let's move on.
Yeah.
So
For they don't invite us.
They don't invite us back, right? Okay. So this week, actually not this week, but like last week or a couple weeks ago, I read a new webtoon that I want to recommend to y'all. It is called Seeds of Aye. It is fire. Highly recommend it. So basically, it's cool because it has a lot of representation and it's like a coming of age story. Basically, there is a kid, his name is Ade, and he reaches the age where he like locks into his spiritual powers and potential. And one of his ancestors come down and is basically teaching him how to use his power before destruction befalls them. It is low-key fire.
Who was them?
Huh?
You said before destruction befalls them?
Befalls the world.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a spiritual warrior.
Oh.
So he comes from a long line of spiritual warriors. He just got his powers. He's being taught how to use his powers so he can stop darkness and destruction. We don't know what the destruction is yet. You know what I'm saying? But they're training to get past it. And the art is actually really fire. That's probably my favorite part of this. It's a webtoon. Webtoons tend to have a very like anime type feel.
Yeah.
This one feels more cartoony. The art is very fun and lively, and it has a really good color palette. It's really good. I enjoyed it. I read the first 4 chapters. I'm gonna read the 5th chapter. The 5th chapter is out now. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna put a review up on my Instagram and TikTok. It was actually really good. I'm enjoying it a lot. Highly recommend it to y'all. For real.
I'm gonna definitely check that out. There was another one like that one really popular with the dude with the sword. That's a regular manga, I believe, but I feel like I gotta check that out.
Yeah, Kagurabachi.
Heard it was super mid, but
nah, niggas is lying to you.
That's what I heard. I heard that it was like a trend that everybody's saying is mid, but I
was
don't
a trend.
understand why.
So, Kagurabachi. Kagurabachi has been really fun this week, right? Because before it even dropped, everybody was hyping it up, saying it was going to be the next big thing.
Yeah. Everybody's saying, like, I saw a post where somebody else said, like, this is the next big 3. Kagurabachi, and Kagurabachi. So I was like, no way this hit like that.
Because everybody was hyping it up, it became a meme that Kagurabachi is like the best shit ever. And it was literally like people would post shit and it was like Minato creating the Rasengan. And they were like, that's not who actually invented it. And there would be the Kagurabachi nigga with 3 Rasengans in his hand. And like, niggas were just hyping it up.
I've seen like just so much just over the top. Like somebody like edited it, like manga panels, but basically made it in anime.
Yeah.
And I was like, they're just
niggas
overhyping.
But it's so funny, bro. Like, niggas would make a post that would say like, it would be like Yu Yu Hakusho, and it would be like, I'm the best new gen anime. And then or I'm the best old gen anime. And then it would cut to like fucking One Piece. It'd be like, I'm the best old gen anime. And then it'd be the Kagurabachi nigga standing there.
Standing there with the sword. And it's always that frame.
That's why it's so funny. Cause it's like, this shit, I don't know. This is just such a good meme, bro. It's one of the best
just
memes.
Like super overhyped. I just never really understood.
I feel like it's the epitome of like the manga reader niggas. They be, oh, this shit is busted.
But it was funny because the first chapter hadn't come out yet. When I did the review of the first chapter, there were a lot of comments going like, #1 anime in my childhood, or like
my childhood.
They're like, man, this is the best. Like, just like this shit has always existed, and like Kagurabachi is Aizen. Like people are treating Kagurabachi like it's Aizen, just controlling,
doing shit, bro.
Yeah, nah, that shit is so funny to me. Those are the best memes.
Yeah, but they definitely hyped it up for me because I'm like, I have to read it now.
It was good. Like. I read the first chapter. It was good.
Yeah, everybody was saying like, no, this is overhyped. They're like, bro, like,
yes, of course it was overhyped because niggas were saying it was the greatest
quite literally
piece of fiction.
Overhyping it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
it's good. I liked it. It was a very good first chapter. It had Bleach elements a little bit. It had swordsmanship. It had revenge. The action was really good.
You said it had revenge?
It had revenge. It was good. It was good.
Betrayal. You know,
I'm telling you, bro. I recommend it. I thought it was a really good first chapter. I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
Okay.
I would definitely recommend it to people. I'm going to keep reading it. I don't know why, because I know it's going to become an anime. But whatever. I'm going to just read it.
Yeah. Let it be the first one you check it out. Watch as a manga reader.
Well, I've done it before. I did it for Attack on Titan.
Well, that's different.
Not really.
No, you started Attack on Titan
And
and
then-
then
well, yeah, that's
went
true.
to the manga. Just let this be the first one you fully flesh out as a manga, and then you watch it as an anime and see how it holds your attention.
Vigilantes.
Vigilantes.
It hasn't came out yet.
Neither
Neither
is
is
Kagurabachi.
Yeah, soon enough.
Well, it's been out. It's been out.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. It's been out for a long time.
Soon
Yeah.
enough, bro.
Somebody made like you saw the manga panels that were animated.
Yeah.
Somebody actually animated it and like made it an anime.
I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, like niggas
People are
made a
just doing
Kagurabachi anime.
The most, bro.
Niggas are hilarious.
It
They were
is
like, it's
funny.
the first anime to get it's the first manga to get an anime adaptation before chapter 1. Like, shit like that.
Yeah, it's actually hilarious.
Yeah, nah, Kagurabachi on top, man.
But I definitely got to check it out.
I did think it was kind of crazy how they was hyping it up. Like, I saw the Shonen Jump
Super
shit, and I was like,
Yeah.
they just had that one panel of that nigga just standing there with the sword. I'm like, he looked lit.
Nah, it look cool.
Yeah, I was
it's
like,
a
he
cool.
looked lit.
Yeah, he looked lit.
And I was just like,
It look like some cool shit.
I was like, wait, the first chapter is not. Why they? I was like, why they saying this shit already incredible?
This is tweaking.
It's just okay, bro. It's just okay to me.
Yeah, I've heard that it's just super mid.
No, it was good. I liked it. I would say, but it's not the best of all time. No chance. It's good though. It's good. I mean, it might be. I don't know. It's only the first fucking episode.
True.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. I got something that we actually got recommended by my boy Megs. Megs is actually Offset follows him.
Oh, he lit.
You know how many people Offset follows?
87.
7.
Dang, I was one off.
He follows 7 people, and Megs is one of them. He follows like his wife, Kaisen, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, and Megs. Like that's turn.
That's gas.
Yeah, no, Megs is lit for real.
What if Megs like bought a follow like 8 years ago? And it's like, hey, bro, it was like, hey, you can't switch up on me.
Nah, he just followed him.
Oh, yeah, it's lit.
Yeah, he just followed Megs because I think he just made a TikTok like within a month or some shit. Yeah, nah, he going hard. He going absolutely crazy, bro. Shout out Megs. But all right, we are going to do a top 10 list.
Okay.
Y'all ready? It's been a while since we did one of these, but Megs recommended it, and I was like, yeah, you know what? We should do this. Y'all ready?
10 is intimidating.
We always do 10.
Yeah, but I feel like it's intimidating.
We always do 10. All right. Y'all are going to guess the top 10 highest grossing anime of all time. I'm not going to lie. This list is one of the harder ones we've done.
One Piece.
One Piece is number 7 on the list.
Okay.
Highest grossing.
Highest grossing of all time.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball is number 4 on the list.
Naruto.
Naruto is surprisingly not on the list. For highest grossing of all time is kind of crazy.
Well,
what is highest
they didn't
gross?
Really
That's
put
just
out
like made
best,
money.
The
That's
best
like
shit to like
merch, anime, like just everything.
I think it's everything that falls under the category.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Naruto didn't really have shit to buy.
Yeah, I'm like, you couldn't really buy a lot of Naruto.
I think Naruto is, let's see, Naruto's 12. Estimated net worth $10 billion.
Okay. What's like
Pokemon?
Oh,
Number 1.
Duh.
Oh, come on, that was an easy one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
I'm
easy.
like, duh.
Pokemon number 1 grossing anime of all time. I think
might
it is
be-
I think it's the
yeah.
biggest franchise of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh is number 8 on the list.
Yeah.
Number 8 on the list is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Cards.
Has to be. Yeah, I'm like,
With
cards.
20
trading
billion.
cards have to be up there.
Yeah,
That's
20
still
billion.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Bakugan.
Nah.
Yeah,
Wait, let's see how much Pokemon's net worth. $100 billion is Pokemon's estimated net worth.
coming
is
coming
insane.
close to that trillion.
Yeah.
That is insane. What's something that you could buy a lot of like merch for?
This is one of the harder lists.
Nah, that's not enough merch.
Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon was I think it's number 11. Hold on. Damn, this shit kind of laggy. Sailor Moon is number... That shit laggy as fuck, bro.
The website's
Is 11, yeah. Sailor Moon's 11.
My
not
Hero?
surprising.
My Hero's not on the list.
Not even close.
Yeah.
I feel like people buy My Hero's merch.
Yeah, but it's not long enough, bro.
That's true. Yeah,
Not even close.
Yeah, it hasn't been out long enough to really touch any of the other lists for real.
yeah, that's facts. It's hard trying to think. Highest grossing, maybe like Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tail's not on the list.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be on there for real.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, you knew that wasn't going to be on the list.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be on there for real. Highest grossing anime.
JoJo
is not on the list. I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
JoJo is 13, just so you know.
Oh, cool.
Hunter.
Hunter's not on the list.
Not surprised.
Dang.
He don't write.
Yeah, low key. Yeah. You don't write shit.
You don't do shit.
That's facts. Dang. Highest grossing anime.
So y'all still need to get number 10. Y'all need number 9. Y'all need number 6. Y'all need number 4. Y'all need 3, and y'all need 2.
You know. Well, why are we surprised? Demon Slayer might be on there.
Demon Slayer is 14.
It's
14.
No, Demon Slayer felt like it should be
14.
on there.
It's 14.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
Like lower than I would have thought.
What's the?
That's not that. That's not. I thought it would be like. I thought it might be like 9, 10.
Yeah.
Not enough.
But 14, that makes perfect sense. Not greater than Sailor Moon.
What's the greatest anime of all time?
Of
all time.
Dragon Ball.
No. The greatest anime of all time.
It's the greatest anime of all time. Bleach.
No.
Attack on Titan?
No.
Is that not on there?
No.
That's surprising.
Bleach isn't on there?
No.
Oh.
Y'all don't know what the greatest new gen, old gen ever been invented?
Kagurabachi.
Kagurabachi is number 1 on... No, I'm playing.
I was about to say there's not
no, it's not Kagurabachi. No, but that's the joke.
Everybody get that one frame.
Billions.
Got a picture of this.
18 billion.
It sells for billions. Damn.
Number 2, y'all should be able to get, but y'all are too boxed in with your thought right now. Like, you got to think a little outside the box to get number 2.
Okay.
But y'all know it.
Okay. Outside the box.
Y'all actually know it's number 2.
I know it's number 2.
Yeah, but you just got to think a little outside the box.
Outside the box, and I know that it's number 2.
You know that it's number 2.
That's crazy. And I know that it's a number 2. I feel like it's got to be like some slice of life, you dig?
You could call it that.
I could call it some slice of life, you dig?
I wouldn't, though. Saying slice of life is going to move you in the wrong direction.
Okay. So it's more under like the shonen bracket.
No, it's definitely not shonen.
Oh.
It's not even close.
Oh, is it like Vinland Saga?
No.
The highest grossing? Hell no. What the fuck? Huh.
7 Deadly Sins?
Definitely not.
I thought it could be on there. Like, that, you know,
for like, top grossing of all time.
But yeah, Netflix bought it out first. It could have got, you know.
Let me actually look at this list. There are no more new gens on this list.
Okay.
That makes it a lot easier. I'm gonna go.
Well, I guess one of there are no more new gens on this list.
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yu Yu Hakusho is not.
I don't even know what you could like. I don't know why that.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho is not on the list.
Yeah. Okay. And I know it's number 2.
You know it's number 2.
I know it's number 2 and it's old gen.
I'm having a hard time like picking some of the old gens. I'm trying to think about what made money.
Yeah.
Don't think about it like that, because some of these are surprising to me, actually. 2 of these are actually surprising to me that they made that much money.
So don't.
And one of these you don't even know.
Okay.
At least I don't. And I assume y'all don't know it.
Okay. One of them we don't know. Okay. It's that we know it's number 2.
Yes.
Did we said number? We didn't say number 1 yet.
Yes. Number 1 is Pokemon.
Oh yeah, number 1 was Pokemon, and we know it's number 2.
You know it's number 2.
Did we say Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes. Yu-Gi-Oh is number 8.
7. Oh fuck.
I feel like it's got to be it's in that like trading card bracket.
No.
Oh.
It's not trading card, but it's everywhere.
It's anime and it's everywhere.
You have to open your mind a little bit to get there, though.
It's anime and it's everywhere.
Stop saying the it's anime part.
Wait, what's this list?
No, it is anime, but that's fucking your mind up.
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty is number 2.
Oh,
there you go.
I didn't assume that we were counting that as an anime.
That's what I was trying to say. Y'all have to open y'all minds.
I knew Hello Kitty was like, I
was tweaking.
Yeah.
It's one of the most grossing like things ever.
Yeah, I think it's number 2.
It's number 2 behind Pokemon, and I was like,
yeah.
That shit not counting as anime, but I know that they have like a whole universe built around
Sanrio. Yeah,
it's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. So number 1, Pokemon. Number 2, Hello Kitty. 3, I don't know if y'all know it. I know it though. So I would say don't try to get 3, but 4 y'all should know.
4 we should know. And you said it's like older.
Yeah, it's older. But it's still running. It's one that is still like out today.
Older and still running.
Kind of still out today.
You're still making episodes.
I believe so.
Okay. Older and you believe they're still making episodes?
Gintama?
No. I think Gintama's done, right?
I don't know.
Oh.
I have no clue.
Older and you believe they're still making episodes.
Yes. There are multiple versions of it.
Multiple versions of it.
Berserk?
No. Not multiple versions like that. There you go.
I don't think that's right. Fate?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh.
Damn, I thought he had it.
Multiple versions of it?
But that's close. The mindset that you have of like Fate Stay Night, Fate Grand Order, that's how you need to be thinking.
There's multiple. Okay.
SAO?
No.
I thought SAO would be. Where is SAO on that list?
It's not on it.
Oh, I feel like they'd be.
Of all time?
Oh, you buy some good SAO stuff.
Yeah.
Nah.
There's multiple versions of it. It's kind of like Fate.
Like Fate, how there's like multiple Fate, where it's like Fate Stay Night, Fate Grand Order, Fate at Taco Bell. I don't know that shit. It's like that.
Dang. Bro, why is this part so hard? And there's two left?
2 that y'all can guess, yeah.
2 that and 3 actual left?
4 actuals left.
Okay.
Y'all not getting number 10. Y'all could get numbers.
Do we even know these? Like, we're just not going to get it.
You do not know number 10. At least I have never heard of number 10 a day in my life.
Okay.
Number 9 is guessable.
Ponyo.
No. Number 6, y'all know, but you probably won't think to guess it. 4, I would guess it. 3, I know this, but I don't know if you know this. If y'all know this.
Okay. All right.
Actually, I'm almost positive y'all don't know number 3.
Okay.
But
are there any like movies on here?
No.
Oh.
No movies are on this list.
Okay. Dang.
Akira?
That's a movie.
Attempt. It was already on my brain. That and Initial D.
Initial D isn't a movie, but no, it's not on the list.
That's funny. So no movies. Oh dang! I had something in my head and I forgot it. Crap. It's like, what is it?
Do y'all need a hint?
Yes.
2 of the ones on this list.
My bad.
Oh, go ahead.
Is it like Ultraman or something?
No, but you're getting closer. You're getting there.
Voltron?
No, but you're closer. You're getting closer.
Is it a mech?
Yes.
I'm not. Is Gurren Lagann new? That's old. I mean, that's new.
Gurren Lagann is not on the list.
Okay. Mech old gen.
There is 2 that should be instantly
Neon
popping.
Genesis Evangelion?
There you go. There we go. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
True.
And then
Which one is 02 in? That's not old gen.
That's Darling in the Franxx.
Yeah.
it's not on there. Not
Yeah,
Darling.
yeah, but that's just Neon Genesis.
Oh.
It's the same
okay.
show.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Is another mech old gen?
Yes.
Mech old gen.
There are 2 mech old gens that pop into people's head. It's Neon Genesis Evangelion and it's the biggest mech anime of all fucking time.
Is Voltron anime?
Yes, but not Voltron.
Biggest
It's the one that's bigger than Voltron.
Transformers. No,
Debatably bigger than Transformers.
what mech is Godzilla?
He not a mech.
They got
Yeah,
stuff,
Mechagodzilla.
like, yeah.
I guess, but no. I'm so shocked y'all can't get this.
Isn't Pacific Rim an anime?
Get the fuck. All right, come on, man, do better.
I'm thinking mech anime, old gen.
Listeners, I don't know how they're not getting this. I know every single one of y'all knows what it is. It's the biggest mech anime of all time. When you think of mech, this is what comes into your head first.
When I think of mech, this is
When you know what? I'm gonna Google mech, and I bet this is the first thing that pops up.
Power Rangers.
No.
I think of mech. When I think of mech, I automatically
It is the
think
first
Voltron.
thing that popped up. It's the first thing that pops up when you look up mech.
It gotta be like mech in the name or some shit.
Mech is not. It's not in the name, no.
Oh, what is it?
I can't think of any.
I said
Like,
Ultraman.
This is so insane to me.
What?
I don't like mech anime. So
You don't have to
I'm like,
like
I don't
it to
even
know
like
it.
know mech anime like
yeah,
that.
that's because I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't
But you
like-
know it. You both know it.
Old gen mech anime.
I have no clue.
Oh, and it's the first like mech anime I should think of.
The first one I think of is Neon Genesis.
I actually didn't know that Rurouni Kenshin was a mech. That's not the one, but I looked up mech anime and this one came up, and then Neon Genesis, and then Rurouni Kenshin. I didn't know.
That's a mech?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
The redheaded swordsman dude?
Yeah, I guess so.
It doesn't feel right, but okay.
I literally have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know it was a mech. But the first one is...
What would I like buy? A mech anime?
This is actually so insane.
Like, it's highest grossing.
Yes.
There's a bunch of anime.
Yes, there's a bunch of these.
A bunch of stuff you could sell.
There's an unnameable amount of these.
A bunch of stuff that you could like sell and profit off of.
Yes, there's a ton of figurines. They probably sell more figurines than any other figurine, I would guess. Other than like Pokemon.
They sell more. Does Bakugan count as a mech?
No.
It's not Bakugan.
It's not Bakugan.
Huh. It's a mech.
There's so many figures of it.
So many figures. It's a mech anime. It's old. You said there's like multiple.
The listeners are screaming right now. Yeah, there's so many of them. Let's look at how many of them there are.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm like, how is this?
Y'all gonna be like, oh.
And by mech, you mean like an actual robot? Like,
wow. The popularity of the series and its merchandise spawned a franchise that includes 50 plus TV series.
50 plus TV
There's
series.
50 plus.
So I must have watched it.
Oh, there's 51 total.
I must have watched this.
You've never watched one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've never watched one.
Okay.
But they have 51 series.
Old mech that I've never watched has a bunch of series.
It's old and new, you know what I'm saying? There are some.
Well, yeah.
There's one that came out last year, I believe.
Okay.
I watched that one. Or I started, I didn't finish it.
Okay. That should be a huge hint, I feel.
Trigun?
No.
Well,
3 words.
Trigun. Stampede.
Trigun is 1 word.
That's
It's 2 different words.
It's 3 words. It's blank, 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 and then the
like
series.
the extras.
Blank, blank, blank.
Blank, blank. Dude, we have to guess this too. Like, I don't. Blank, blank, blank.
I want to tell y'all, but like I don't. I need y'all to get it so y'all don't get cooked.
Yeah, I'm like I'm
gonna get cooked regardless.
That's so true.
Oh, we're gonna get cooked.
Oh, bro.
How do you not know this mech anime? I'll be like,
But you do know it. That's the thing. You know it.
I can't remember it, bro.
Anime.
You know it.
I think of a mech anime, bro. Why can I not?
You don't have to think of a mech anime.
think of the mech anime.
The mech anime. It is the mech anime.
When I think of mech anime, I think like Voltron. I don't know why.
This is Voltron, but You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is what Voltron was made from, I believe.
I have no.
Oh, dude, I can
There
like
we go.
almost picture it. I think. Nope, that's Voltron.
No way, Megalobox.
Oh man.
Come on, man.
I have no
Oh,
clue, bro.
dude, and they sell a bunch of it. Oh, bro, how are we not guessing this?
Come on, man.
How are we not guessing this, dude?
Please,
It's the
bro.
first thing we think when we think mech. Like,
This should be the first thing you think when you think of Mac.
mech.
So beat up.
Mech.
This is insane that you don't know it, man.
I can't.
Is mech in the name? I feel like it has
No,
to
Mac
be.
is not in the name.
Oh. I was thinking it's going to be like mechanical robots. I don't know.
No. It's not Mac in the name.
Huh.
Oh, my God.
It's like big robots, too, because it's a mech.
Huge
Like,
robots.
like, it's... Oh, wait. What about that, like, that tower that transforms?
No.
Oh, dang.
Tower that. What are you even talking about?
I don't know. I just remember there was a toy of, like, a castle, but it turned into a robot. I don't even know if it was an anime.
That's huge.
All right. The final hint. Mobile suit.
Gundam?
There we go. Gundam, nigga. Like, why did it take y'all so long to get to Gundam?
Never would have guessed.
Yeah.
Gundam is the mech anime.
It kind of
That's
is.
It not kinda. It is Gundam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
never,
like. I don't like mech
But you
anime.
don't have to like. Y'all both knew it.
Yeah, but I know.
Yeah, like I knew the name. I have
like-
no actually zero clue what the main character looks like.
I don't
Like,
know what
Well, there's
any of
50
them-
plus.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, I don't even think I know what any of them
actually
look
have
like,
no
really.
clue what the main character looks like.
But y'all
what his
know what
name
it is. But y'all know what it is.
I know the name.
That's all you needed.
Yeah, that's kind of all I know. I don't
That's
think
all
I
you
know-
needed.
Yeah, but you saying mobile suit? Even then, I was Gundam. Like,
Yeah, I
Mobile
didn't even
suit
know it was
Gundam.
mobile suit.
if you said Gundam, I wouldn't have got mobile suit.
Yeah, I would not have got mobile
Yeah,
suit.
like I wouldn't have said mobile
That's
suit
fine, that's
before.
I would have thought that the name is Gundam. Like, I didn't know, but I don't know no mobile suit.
Well, you did know it.
I knew Gundam.
I
Like,
said
I knew-
mobile suit, and you said Gundam.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
I said
If
mobile
you would have
suit,
said
you
Gundam, though, like, I wouldn't have thought mobile suit.
yeah,
Like,
mobile suit Gundam. That's
Yeah,
the
but if
number
you said
one mech
Gundam,
anime.
I would not have thrown the mobile suit in front of it.
That is
Like,
the mech anime. Out of all the mech anime, that's the mech.
I promise you, like
Yeah.
that would have. We could have sat here 1,000 years. I
never would have. Never would have.
Not once would that have came out of my mouth.
Y'all like it. All right. In the number 10 position, we have
But good
Kochi.
for them. My bad. Well,
Oh, no, it's all good. In the number 10 position, we have Kochi Kame, Tokyo Beat Police. Never heard of that.
Never
a
heard of
day
it.
in my life.
Never heard of that.
Let's see. Y'all got that one. Y'all got that one. Y'all got that one. Number 6, Fist of the North Star. Y'all have probably heard of it, but you probably just don't know it.
Duh. I feel like I should know that that's huge.
Yeah, Fist of the North Star was number 6.
I've never heard of that. Like ever.
You've never heard of it?
Never.
Oh, shit.
That's like big for old gen.
Yeah, it's very popular.
I have never heard of it.
yeah, super
I
popular.
thought you said they were all new gen from then.
No.
No, I said they were all old gen.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. And then number 3 is Anpanman. Y'all ever heard of that?
That sounds so familiar. What does he look like?
Like a pancake.
Oh, not at all what I was picturing.
Let me see.
This is actually a bad picture. This might be a recent one. This isn't what he
Oh.
normally looks like. If I show you a picture of what he normally looks like, you might know.
Yeah.
Because it just sounds so familiar.
Yeah, if I show you a picture of what that nigga normally look like.
Does he have like a big red nose?
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
This nigga.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't know why he looked different in that one version.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've never seen
Yeah.
that.
I've never I didn't know that was on Ponmon, but I've definitely seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that's highest grossing. Though.
That surprised me.
Yeah.
That shit looks stupid.
Mobile
I
Suit
never
Gundam
really thought.
surprised me.
There's 51 of them.
It doesn't really
point?
surprise
That's
me.
unfair.
I
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
like-
no clue what I still like.
I didn't know that there was 51 of it. All I know was Mobile Suit Gun. I didn't know
No, there's Iron Blooded Orphans. There's what's it called? Like-
Iron Blooded Orphans.
yeah.
That's it sounds like a wild name, I guess, but you know,
Not really. I mean, they fly mechs and they were orphans. Yeah.
I didn't know they were orphans.
Well, no,
Oh
I'm
wait,
saying
they fly
there's
mechs? I thought they were mechs. I thought it was like Transformers. I thought Gundams were like things.
okay. What's it called again?
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Say it one more time.
Mobile.
Oh, I
Suit.
guess it's a mobile suit. Oh,
It's a suit.
Don't they have like faces? I guess it's a suit.
So does Voltron.
Yeah.
So do Megazords.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought they were like Autobots.
No, you get in a Gundam. You ride a Gundam.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah, there's like one that's like Neon Divers, where it's like a video game. I started that one and it was trash.
You started the anime where it is a video game.
Yeah, I started the first episode and that was trash. I got far in Iron Blooded Orphans and actually just forgot about it. That's what my problem with watching Netflix anime is. I don't go on Netflix that frequently. So I'll just forget I was ever watching it because I don't open up the Netflix app.
Facts.
And I'll just be like, I'll click Netflix like a month later and I'm like, oh shit, I was watching this.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, so
yeah.
That's my problem with Netflix anime. But
that was just I would have never guessed Mobile Suit Gundam.
Yeah,
I didn't, like, there's no doubt in my head. Like, I'm like, yeah, this nigga's cap, bro. Like, I've never heard of whatever he's talking about.
Nah, y'all.
Yeah.
I've
heard of it, but I could not, like. The only thing I remember it, like, I might even be remembering this wrong. Is the main character like a blue-headed girl? Like, I don't remember.
In one of them, maybe there's 51 of them.
Oh yeah,
like,
I just like I'm envisioning like a person looking back over their shoulder, like getting into a suit. Like that's all I could imagine when I imagine like Mobile Suit Gundam.
I'm sure in one of them.
I'm picturing a gray nigga with wings. I don't know why, like a gray suit with wings.
Well, yeah,
gotta be one.
Yeah, a lot of them. Most of them are like white.
Yeah,
like white, grayish. Yeah, there's a bunch of Gundams.
Yeah.
Damn.
I never would have guessed that.
No,
honestly.
I'm terribly wrong, and it's not who I was thinking of.
But there's no blue hair girls? That's just one version of Gundam.
Yeah, but I describe like
there's so many Gundams, bro.
Look.
Yeah,
there's a lot of Gundams.
Yeah, but I'm scrolling. Ain't none of this look like what I'm imagining at all. So
that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, here we go.
I know what Gundam is.
Rinko Lori. Or Iori. Rinko Iori.
That's not the person I'm thinking of.
Oh, well. Well, yeah, she's one. I guess she's a Gundam diver. I don't think they're called divers, but is it? There's a lot of them actually. Arisa Gunhail.
No, I was thinking about Neon Genesis.
That's a hard name.
What?
Gunhail.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, I was
as a mech driver. That's fine. No,
I was thinking of her.
Yeah. No way that's her birth name.
Huh?
No way that's her birth name.
Why you say that?
Gunhail is too hard for a Gundam driver.
But if they're like a family of them, that makes sense.
Well, somebody must have changed it after they got in the Gundam.
Probably.
Like, there's no way they were just like, Gunhail? Oh, I gotta drive Gundam.
That's how last names come up, though. Like, your last name normally comes from, like, your job. Like, Smith, the last name Smith, is from niggas who were blacksmiths.
That's hard.
That's how you get the like, somebody in your lineage was a blacksmith.
That's
hard, why your last name is Smith.
Like, could you imagine, like, yo, my name is Chris Smith. Like, that's hard.
Noah's last name is Smith.
Yeah, but, like, he's not a blacksmith, you know?
He's black.
He's a blacksmith, but he's not a blacksmith.
Yeah. But, like Alexis'
difference.
Right. Alexis's last name is Chandler because somebody in her lineage made candles. They were a chandelier.
That's what chandelier? That's a...
Yeah.
If I make candles, I'm a chandelier.
Yeah.
But what about the...
That's also... Because it
holds candles, bro!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Yo.
And that's where the name Chandler comes from. Like, a lot of last names were just your job.
So you think I was just burning this shit?
Chris. Yeah, this nigga Chris, bro.
He's just Chris.
I'm the Baker man. Damn.
I'm sure if you... But, like, that's why Baker is a last name.
Like, oh, no, I'm not a Baker.
Niggas were a Baker. It's like, hey, my name is...
I was
Jonah Baker. It's because, someone down my lineage was a baker.
Dang, so you just, like, always have to pick, like, a fire job. Like, you couldn't be just, like, Rick Fireman. Like, you know.
That's hard.
I was like, you know what?
That's hard.
It's kind of cool.
But, like, that's just what, that's how a lot of names happen. And it wasn't like you were picking a last name. Like, niggas would just call you that. Because, like, your name would be James the Blacksmith. And then as the years went on, it was like, hey, that's nigga James Smith.
That's James Smith.
Yeah. That's James Smith.
James the cool. Smith.
Yeah. James Smith. Like,
that's just James Smith.
It's like, oh, that's Charlie the Chandelier. Oh, yeah, that's Charlie Chandelier. Charlie, and then, shit just keep going. That's how last names come about. A lot of them, not all of them. Yeah. Some niggas were just like, hey, bro, my last name, Tonyson.
Yeah, well, those were like the son of Tony and all that. Like,
yeah, actually. Yeah. Like Johnson and all those are all from that.
Yeah, Richardson, all that stuff.
Well, I can't think. Crawford. Somebody was just like, yeah, nigga, here you go.
Yeah.
Like, take this name, nigga.
I had nothing for that one.
Yeah. But, yeah. Okay.
Could have been a crafter. And just got fucked up.
Crawford and shit. Like,
that's Steve the
Niggas
Crawford.
just wrote that shit down. They said, there's already too many.
They said, hey, nigga, fuck it, bro.
What did you... Whatever, bro. Like, I don't know what you said.
You said shit just got fucked up.
You said crafter? That's not what I wrote. Deal with it.
Same shit, bro.
Whatever, bro.
Here you go.
You're the Crawford now, bro. Like,
that's so stupid to be. You said, yeah, you know what? Crafter? Might as well.
Throw a D on that bitch.
Look at it like, why is there a W?
W in that bitch. Niggas just didn't know how to spell.
That's crazy.
Like, my bad.
All right. Next topic. We are going to do another watch, binge, drop. For this category, it is Naruto arcs. So we have the Chunin exams.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm like, come on now.
No. You good. You good. We have Naruto arcs. I think you should know all these.
Yeah, I probably do.
We have the Chunin exams. We have the Pain arc. And we have the Sasuke Retrieval arc. Watch, binge, drop. Take it away, C.
You said tuning exams. I forgot the second one. I couldn't even.
Pain and Sasuke Retrieval. Watch, binge, drop.
That's hard. For this watch, binge, drop, I would have.
This is a tough one.
It's the Pain arc for sure. You gotta
watch the Pain arc.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't get that up.
Okay.
What? Sage, Jutsu.
Yeah.
Ton of shit going on.
Yeah. This is a hard one.
That was because those are some good fights.
Yeah.
What? Because we're talking about when they fought like Sakon, Yukon, and all the
the Sasuke Retrieval.
Yeah. We're talking about. I'm gonna take the tuning exams. And I have to drop the Sasuke Retrieval arc.
Really?
Yeah.
Drop the Sasuke Retrieval arc.
Hey, bro.
That's the fight. Naruto Sasuke Part 1.
Hey. Rock Lee, Gaara.
That's true. That's true.
Sasuke in the woods.
Okay.
Heat.
They were,
He was breaking arms, taking names, beating asses.
Curse mark Sasuke.
And Gaara. Like, you meet Gaara. Mm-hmm. Like,
that's facts.
Damn.
That's some heat.
For me, oh man, this is hard. For me, I'm going to say watch. Fuck. Every time I try to do it, I reevaluate.
Yeah, I had to just get it off quick before my mind starts.
I'm going to say binge. Fuck. God damn, this is tough. All right, we're going to say binge the Sasuke Retrieval arc. Damn. I know. And
that's the creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme. We're going to binge the Sasuke Retrieval arc. We're going to watch the Chunin exams.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to drop
that's
the
madness.
Pain arc. I know.
Wild.
Actually, I might have to revise that. Wait.
That feels wild.
I know, but
so
like,
are we counting even like Jiraiya as
that's why I'm reevaluating because that is the Pain arc.
Yeah, that is the Pain arc.
And now I'm forgetting about I was only thinking about Naruto's fight versus Pain, but then we also got Kakashi, we got Konohamaru.
Yep.
Shit.
All of the time,
and Naruto was.
Oh,
you're right. You're right. Okay, all right. Let me try again. Fuck. This is so tough.
This is good.
We're gonna
That's good television.
Such good television. I'm a binge the Sasuke Retrieval arc still.
That's fair.
Watch the Pain arc. Ooh, this hurts me to say, man. But I'm going to drop the Chunin exams.
That's crazy.
I'm going to drop the Chunin exams,
That Sasuke
man.
Retrieval arc had to go.
No, because look at it this way, right?
That shit
What's your
was
favorite
gas.
part of the Sasuke, of the Chunin exams?
Probably the woods, bro. The woods was madness.
But we get everything we get in the Chunin exams, we also get in the Sasuke Retrieval arc.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we get Curse Mark Sasuke.
Yep.
We get, it was Gaara versus Rock Lee.
Yeah.
We got Gaara and Rock Lee fighting Kimimaru. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got Naruto versus Neji, but now we got Neji versus the Spider. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
That's
everything we still got it in the Retrieval arc.
Yes. But you're completely leaving out the Konoha crush.
But that's a separate arc. The Konoha Crush is his own arc.
It was all there.
But it's his own arc.
It led into the fire.
No, the Konoha Crush is crazy.
Konoha crush
It's
went
crazy. But that's his own, like the Chunin exam
but-
goes into the Konoha Crush.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
No, I feel you.
gonna
Trust
tell-
me, I feel you.
And the tuning exams is only the alley before the oop, nigga. Come on.
I gotta go.
It was good.
It's tough, but yeah, I think unfortunately I'm gonna have to drop the Chunin exam.
Orochimaru pull up.
But
It
we're not
bad.
talking about that part.
But that was
He did.
He pulled up
as the woman. Yeah.
And then the Konoha crush kicks off the instant. It doesn't even end. The tuning exams never even end. It just get bad.
Yeah, this might have been the hardest watch binge drop we've ever done.
Yeah.
For me, this is the hardest one. What about you, E?
Chunin, Pain, Sasuke.
I don't know what the fuck order you went watch
Watch
binge.
binge.
Chunin, Binge, Pain, Watch, Drop, Sasuke. That's basically just the order they go in because I ain't finished. But like,
No, that's not.
Yeah, it's not even order.
it's Chunin, Pain,
No.
Sasuke.
No.
Yeah, it is.
It's
No.
Chunin, Konoha
Sasuke.
crush, Sasuke,
Well,
and then Pain is like in
But
the
like
next
the-
series.
The Sasuke Retrieval arc is when they go get Sasuke from leaving the village.
Sakon,
Oh,
Yukon,
yeah. Wait, no,
Kimimaro.
I thought Pain was before that.
After.
That's
Way
after
after.
He had
He
been
had
gone
Sage
from the
Mode.
village.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, I'm tweaking. Yeah, he been gone from
They
the
gonna
village.
kill you.
They gonna murder you
They
for that
gonna
one.
kill you.
I'm gonna still keep my order though.
No, your
'Cause I
order,
like the-
your
yeah, I'm
order.
like I still like the Pain.
No,
shit.
I don't think you could go wrong here.
Yeah, no, there's
I
no
don't
wrong
think you can
answer.
go wrong.
Yeah, there's
I
no
don't
wrong
think
answer.
you can go wrong.
Yeah.
You know what? Not having Pain in there is madness. That's madness.
But I have it in there.
No, I'm saying,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's the only way you could go wrong. Not having Pain in there feels like madness.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be mad at you, but
Right.
it feels like madness.
Yeah.
For you to skip the Pain arc just sounds, nah.
yeah.
It get bad.
Shit.
The Pain arc get bad.
I feel like the majority like people talk about is Chunin and Pain arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's like the most.
Yeah, those are
popular.
probably the two most.
Those are probably
iconic-
like one or two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That and the Fourth Grade Ninja War.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that was probably one of the weaker arcs in Naruto.
But we fucked with it. Like visually, like
Oh yeah,
it
it was
just-
it was
a
cool as shit. It
spectacle.
was cool as shit. Yeah,
because they really like put on display literally every shinobi you should ever know.
Yeah, you see a
from
bunch of
all of
powers.
Naruto.
Yeah.
So it's like you get to see the second Tsuchikage and the Mizukage, and you get to see hella people who you never thought were gonna get explored. The third
that's right.
Raikage. Oh no, the second? Third. Yeah, I think he's third.
because I is the fourth.
Fourth, yeah.
Well, they're all named
A.
A actually,
Yeah.
but we know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, A is the one we know.
One armed.
Yeah,
A.
he's the fourth. I believe so. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that was a tough watch binge drop. I'm not gonna lie. That shit kind of.
Does that say something about the Hokages though? Like what? Gaara's the fourth.
He's the fifth.
No.
Yeah.
He's the fifth?
Yeah,
Okay.
Gar's
Yeah,
dad,
his dad was
Rasa.
the fourth.
is the
Ross.
fourth. Yeah.
Okay, so Gar's the fifth.
Yeah.
What is I'm trying to think about what is Water Buddy, the Mizukage, is he sixth? Is he the sixth Mizukage?
I thought he was the fifth too.
He might be the fifth.
I think he's the fifth.
Okay, if they're both they're at 5, we at 7, bro. We down bad.
Yeah,
But
Our
that's
team
because
is
they
losing.
kept, like, in the
Because our
same
niggas are
shit.
dying.
Yeah.
Our niggas are quitting. That's bad.
Because, like, the
Yeah,
third,
he's the sixth. He's the sixth.
the
he's the
third
sixth,
Tsunade
yeah.
and Kakashi were, like,
Chojiro's his
all
name.
in similar times.
Well, no, the third was supposed to have been done.
Yeah.
And then the fourth dies,
The fact that
and then
the
the
third,
fifth
Yeah.
quits, and then the sixth quits. And that's just like what it is.
the fact that the third has such a long reign and niggas still ain't catch up is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
that means our niggas was just out of here.
Our
Cause yeah,
niggas was out of here.
Chojuro is 6th. Gara is 5th. Darui is 5th. I don't know what the girl is. I can't remember her name.
That's the lava.
She's the
release?
Tsuchikage.
Yeah, but she never got no screen time for real. That would make her the 4th, right? Because I'm pretty sure.
Lord Mu was the second,
Yeah,
and then
yeah. So she's the 4th.
She's the
She's
fourth.
the 4th. She's the 4th.
Come on, bro. We're doing bad.
Kurosochi.
We're doing bad.
Yeah, we are.
We losing presidents like this.
Yeah.
Nobody want to lead us.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
we on the 7th.
But we should be held down for a little bit.
I don't know. Yeah,
It might be
the more I
bad.
think about it, I
It might be Lord Eighth time. Nigga. Like, that's
It
bad.
might really be.
I hate to do this, but I read a spoiler.
It's Lord Eighth time.
It's Lord 8th.
Damn!
That's what I'm thinking.
It's Lord 8th.
See, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's Lord 8th.
It's fucked up. Before the Tsuchikage touched 5,
Yeah, that's
we
crazy.
at 8. We got double.
Yeah.
Our village is it's a little bit older, but
dropping
then
like
nigga,
flies.
damn.
Do y'all know who 8 is? Do y'all want to know? Or
I automatically assume it was Konohamaru.
I don't want to know.
you don't want to know?
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't want to know.
Okay.
I don't know. I want to be surprised by what whack nigga gets it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's going to because my guess is between Konohamaru, Shorty who has wood style.
Shorty was wood style.
Yeah, there's a new wood style. She's literally Konohamaru's best friend. She has wood style.
Best friend. Who's
The orange haired short.
She does
yeah,
not have
on
wood
his
style.
old
she has.
group?
Yeah, she has wood style.
No, she does not.
Yes, she does. She's like the first person to unlock it. I'm pretty for sure that's like some Boruto shit.
Konohamaru, the snot nigga, and her.
Yeah, Mogi or whatever her name is.
I think the dude's name is Mogi or something like that.
like it might be
Moegi.
a girl.
Moegi is
Moegi.
the guy. Is his name? Her name is. Where's her name?
I couldn't remember.
Damn, they don't got their name nowhere on Team Ibisu. Oh, here we go. Konohamaru, Udon, and Moegi. Her name is Udon.
You sure?
Nah, the nigga's name is Udon.
Yeah, I'm pretty for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
her
you're right.
name
You're right.
is
You're right. You're
Moegi.
right. You're right. Her name is Moegi. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
And she's a wood style user.
Let me look.
She has wood release.
What is he? Water release?
Abilities.
Udon. Is he water release?
Nigga,
'Cause
snot
it's
release.
Yeah, I'm like, what is,
Nigga,
I'm like, what is that?
No, she don't have wood style.
I could have sworn she had wood style. It was like somebody else unlocks wood style. Like she's one of the 3 used. Like there's.
Oh
3.
wait. Yes, she can. She can.
Yeah,
She can
has
use wood release verdure technique, whatever that is.
Yeah, she has like super minuscule wood release, but that's still wood release. Like,
Okay,
so,
I actually didn't know that.
yeah, like she can do something.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
shit, good to know.
I'm definitely thinking Konohamaru though.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's between Konohamaru. There might be like a ninja we just don't know about, or it could fuck around and be Shikamaru, right? Like something crazy happened.
Well, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna confirm or deny.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
It could be an older nigga. It doesn't have. It could be like some Naruto's incapacitated or dead.
I actually don't know where he is.
Yeah,
I just know that
He could be captured.
It's 8th. Yeah, I just know it's 8. I feel like I would know if he was dead though.
yeah. The world would know if he's dead.
Yeah, I feel like I would know that because I learned when Well, I'm not gonna get no more Boruto spoilers.
Yeah, when the other motherfucker
Who are you talking about?
died.
Who are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. The big nigga.
Yeah, I found out.
Yeah, when the news did that to me. Mm-hmm. It was on the news. It was on the news. I was blue.
That's kind of crazy.
I was like, I'm sitting there, and it was like, with heavy hearts, we come to tell you. I'm like,
heavy hearts.
Oh my god!
Some of people's favorite animated character. I'm like jaw dropped.
Yeah,
I'm like, this shit on the news.
I found that shit out on
and
TikTok.
They spoiled it.
I found that shit out on TikTok.
Yeah, that's wild.
I was.
Putting it on the news is so crazy to me, bro.
Madness. I looked up. The shit happened. I was.
That's crazy.
That's
to me.
wild.
I turned, look at my mom, and I was like, they just spoiling shit on the news.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's insane.
Somebody at the station must have been like, "Yo, we can't do that." Like, that's crazy.
No, somebody at the station said, "Turn that shit."
Like, that's out of.
Let niggas know.
Put in that. Do you know who? Do you know who?
Big Nick Choji? I don't know.
Okay.
I'm like, I got no idea.
A huge character dies, and it is crazy. But I see it on the news.
Damn. Did you watch the Boruto episode?
No.
I
was pissed.
The Boruto episode fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie.
It's probably fucked up, like for real.
Up,
but like the nigga, the news.
Damn.
The news.
I thought I was safe.
Yeah, the news is crazy.
I'm dodging
the
TikTok.
News is crazy.
Yeah, I'm like seeing it on like TikTok or YouTube.
I got
like,
got, bro. Got by a nigga who does not watch Naruto.
That's like smacking it on a billboard in front of your house. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, nah, that's
nothing
insane.
I could have done. Like, everything I do to avoid anime spoilers, I do like pretty well.
Yeah, I avoid spoilers quite well.
How the fuck that happened? That came. That's like if somebody delivered a letter to your house with the information in it. Like it just come like from your long time friend Michael,
right?
Whoever it is. You open the letter.
Jiraiya dies.
Yeah, Jiraiya's dead.
Yeah.
Jiraiya's dead. Got him. And then it's like the troll face, and I'm like. How do you avoid this?
You might not be my homie.
We're not homies.
You're like fuck you, bro.
Yeah, you did me dirty.
I'm sitting there and it just happens. I look at the TV like, like I turn around like Tony, did you just like what the fuck? Did you just put on like a random YouTube channel?
Right.
Like, and you fucking me up right now? Like,
rip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
rip. Know what I'm saying?
Rip the homie, man.
Rip the homie. Let's see. I got most of the stuff on my list. What's the timestamp? I'm trying to see if I'm gonna save some of this for next week or.
We at 1:37. Go ahead, give up the sauce, man. You know they want that.
Let's just go. We can go to anime and then we can, if we got extra time, we'll come back. I got a couple things left on my list. Cool. All right, Jujutsu Kaisen.
We starting with that?
We do every week.
We do it.
That don't seem right.
You get surprised
because it hits. Why are we starting? It's
because
crazy.
That's what niggas want
every
to
week
see.
we start with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Like if you pulled up to the episode this week, right, of Jujutsu Kaisen, and they started talking about like Panda, you would have been heated.
You'd be like, yo, where the fuck is the shit I want to know?
Yeah, you would be like, stop that.
We're not giving them no filler. We going straight into the canon.
Exactly. We go straight into the canon.
So,
get right to it.
Speaking of Jujutsu Kaisen this week, as we all know, there were some Jujutsu Kaisen manga spoilers out in the ether. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Luckily, I did not see any.
The only one I got, it confirmed what I was thinking.
I have an idea of what happened. So, I woke up on Wednesday morning, right? First thing I do when I wake up, open TikTok, look at my overnight notifications. Okay, did that. Next thing I do is I go to Instagram, look at those notifications. Sometimes I peep a couple stories. I saw Soba had made a story, so I clicked it, and it was just a picture of, I think, Thorfinn, like, sitting somewhere sad. He said, man, I'm fucked up over this Jujutsu Kaisen leaks. And I was like, damn. I don't know what happened, but I had an idea. From seeing that, I had an idea. Then I went on Snapchat, and I had a text that I got in the middle of the night from Soba. And Soba said, here, let me read it.
Yeah, well,
shout out my boy Cash Money.
It just spoiled the final scene Well, not the final scene, but the scene where he takes out the stitches. It spoiled that scene for me. That was all.
Oh, no. I'm talking about the manga spoilers that came out this week.
Oh, no. I see.
It spoiled shit way in the future.
Yeah.
That we haven't seen yet.
I got a panel.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if
I just saw the panel. It was like the panel of Gojo's head.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, Geto's head.
Yeah.
Like off, and then the smile on the brain.
Yeah,
like,
no, not
that's
that.
The only, I saw
that
panel.
Oh, yeah,
I saw,
here
like,
we go.
a picture of it, and, like, I didn't know what it was, but it was already kind of what I assumed. So, like...
Yeah,
no. I'm talking, there's shit that hasn't been animated yet. And Soba said, JJK manga dropped, you will get spoiled. And he said, go ahead, stay away from social media. JJK manga dropped, you will get spoiled. And I was like, damn, this nigga really, you know what I'm saying? So I went and blocked all the words on. I have an idea. I texted, I responded to him and I said, I feel like I could probably guess what it is, but I don't want to know. And then he asked me to say it. And I said, what I think it is. He said, well, I can't confirm or deny what you said. So... But I have an idea.
I don't think I've gotten the manga spoiled because I don't know much that happens after this.
Okay, well that's good.
So yeah,
that's good. I don't know either. I just have a guess.
I don't think I've seen anything that's like happened after this.
Yeah, I haven't either. But yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying. I had the internet fucked up, so I'm glad we're all spoiler free. I also got another message. I'm talking like in the Discord, niggas were saying watch out.
Yeah.
I got a DM. I
got so many. I think I got like 4 Instagram messages.
Yeah, I got a DM on Instagram from Armand. Armand said, yo, what's up, Malcolm? Heads up. Please do not go on TikTok, dog. I just got spoiled on JJK and nigga, I just fucking cried. Like, dude, please be careful. Damn. And I was like,
is cry worthy? Oh man.
I was like, damn, my nigga.
Nigga, imagine somebody stole the sauce, bro.
Yeah, they spoil your favorite shit.
Like imagine ain't shit coming out right now, E.
Yeah, that's true.
If somebody just like when I saw the little ghetto thing, I instantly scrolled off because I was upset that even happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, fuck. Like but I knew. I was like,
yeah,
I knew this nigga.
I was already like,
yeah, like that was already
myself,
my like. I was like, yo, this nigga is cursed or he's cursing niggas. And I was just right. Like, that's what happened. But, like, I don't want to know that I'm right.
Well, let's wait on that part. Because, yeah, we got a lot to talk about for the episode this week. Yeah. We got a lot to talk about. Yeah, but we're all spoiler free. I'm sure a lot of y'all listeners aren't. I'm sorry to y'all who are not spoiler free, but we are. So, okay.
throw you the heart.
Shit. This week's episode, where do we start? It starts off with with Gojo breathing hard. Just eyes lit up. Look like that nigga about to fuck some shit up. Or look like he did fuck some shit up. Yeah. And then they go back in the past, which fucked me up. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was confused. Yeah, I was like, this nigga, what just happened? Yeah. I didn't know they were showing us like a view of the future. Gojo was putting hands on these niggas, bro.
He put straight hands on them.
Beating their ass. Like, it wasn't nothing for real.
He lit. The part that had me lit, that nigga said, I done ran in you a couple times, Tree. I'm gonna fuck you up first, nigga. Beat the fuck out of Jogo. Tree sitting there, Hanami standing there like, damn, nigga, trick the fuck out of me. That's like, imagine if we standing there and the nigga go,
whoop your ass. And hit the other nigga.
That's some genius shit.
Yeah,
he was playing mind games the full time. I'm never gonna let you know my move. Now, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, don't jump too far ahead.
No, I'm not gonna jump too.
Okay.
He was beating on that nigga Jogo.
He took that nigga arm instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly snatched his arm off. In
the
first second.
What was crazy is that them niggas like, he was like, oh yeah, as I'm whooping y'all ass without this shit. Well, first off, let's start off, I'll cut back because I jumped a little bit. Mm-hmm. He turns off the limitless. He said, fuck it, I don't need it.
He said, y'all got some shit, I don't need it, bro. Like, I have hands.
He was like, y'all thought it was sweet. Like I'm gonna have to use my ability. I don't have to use my ability.
Yeah.
I could just whoop your ass.
He's like, I got hands,
as soon as they close in, oh no, I'm using the ability, dumbass.
That nigga hit him with the coldest line. He said, wait a minute, y'all figured out my ability? That's all you got?
So?
So nigga, all right, I guess. Like,
he said, what happens when I do this? And then just went past the ability.
One thing that I thought was like not crazy is, I'm automatically assuming that Geto is 20 steps ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Geto knows that Gojo is nice with them hands.
Right.
Why ain't he let them know that?
Because if he let them know that, then I'm not pulling up.
I guess.
Like,
Yeah.
if I'm sending you to your doom,
Yeah, I'm like...
I don't tell the pawn that he getting taken next turn.
True.
Yeah, you don't tell the pawn like, oh yeah, just run in there.
You go get fucked up.
Yeah, I'm like, you're
He said, no,
you're about to die.
Oh, y'all are gonna use this shit, and y'all gonna be able to beat them.
Yeah.
True.
And knowing that whole time they're not gonna be able to beat them.
There was the scene where it cut back, like when they were playing. It looked like
Mahjong.
Mahjong. Yeah, right. They was playing Mahjong, and he was like, "Hey, nigga, what you talk about? We got to stop this nigga. Like, that shit not going to work." He said, "Look, bro."
He said, you just got to hold him in the spot for like a minute.
I got you.
True.
He said, just a 4-meter radius for like, what? A full minute?
For like a minute, yeah.
And then it was like, hell no, nigga, I'm not doing
They had
that
to
shit.
hold it down for like 30 minutes before that. But Gojo get to packing him. He packed Jogo
was
up.
that 30 minutes?
Jogo said it was about 20.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was like, that seemed like it was going by pretty fast.
Yeah, Jogo said it was about 20.
Yeah, okay.
But packed that nigga up, took Hanami, and was like, he said, wait a minute, y'all niggas know that the more you use that shit, the more I have to use this shit, and you don't want me to have to use this shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
No,
bro.
that's what he did to Hanami
Yeah.
was next level.
We were dead wrong last week.
What do you mean?
Last week we were dead wrong. We said that Hanami...
Was going to be that nigga. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we said Hanami was going to be able to hang, but Jogo might not be able to cut it. We was wrong as shit.
Hey,
Hanami did
no.
nothing.
I'm not going to lie. What happened to Hanami was not fair. Like, he could have done that to Jogo.
Right.
He could have done that to other buddy. He didn't.
Yeah.
He said, nah, I've seen you too many times. And just stood. Imagine getting beat up, but a nigga's just standing there looking at you the full time. Like, you're getting crushed and like your body is like being destroyed against this wall.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And that nigga is just standing there increasing the pressure. Just increasing the... He said, when you die, nigga, like, then I'll stop.
Yeah. Does Hanami see through those wooden things in her eyes?
Bro, when that nigga snatched that shit out, oh my God.
I was in pain.
Nigga, I don't even got none.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, these
what?
are just branches. And I was like,
my branches.
I was like,
I was like,
dang, bro.
I don't got none of them. Like, what hurt on me? My eyes,
He
maybe?
just gripped
ripping
both, like, wood
Yeah.
handles
And just...
and ripped them all out. He said, this is your weak spot, right?
like feet on her chest, just ripping the branches out, bro. Oh my God, that looked painful.
That disrespect was crazy.
So my question is that actually Hanami? Because I didn't see anything get used.
That's
like,
Hanami.
Yeah, she pulled out the branches for like 2 seconds.
That's Hanami.
Oh no, man.
Because Hanami tried to turn up, remember? Like,
Yeah,
Oh
she
yeah,
tried.
she did try and
Yeah.
tried to
she
turn
just
up,
got
but what's the
cooked.
point?
cooked.
Yeah.
The worst. I don't think you could have got done worse. Like that black guy got a bad beating from Gojo, but that Hanami didn't even get the hands.
Nah,
Well, I'm gonna let the universe kill you
I
right
got
now.
black dude on that.
I've watched Gojo fight a lot of niggas now.
Rip the
he
eyes
still ain't
out?
put no hands on nobody.
Ripped
like
the
black
eyes
man.
out. And
But it's
then,
like-
I'm done touching you, you disgusting freak. Like I'm gonna beat you with pure pressure.
But with Hanami, it was like, I gotta kill you. With black dude, it was like, I don't gotta kill you. I just want to beat your ass.
All I'm saying is,
like,
That's
there was,
different.
there was the blood guy, right?
Yeah.
I ain't see Gojo ain't put
Gojo
one
ain't
hand on
put
him.
one hand
he put
on that
one
nigga.
hand on the white man.
He beat on Jogo too. If you're a different color, I don't think Gojo fucking with it.
Yeah, I'm like, he was putting hands on black
Gojo
dude.
the new
my
Zoro.
real question,
Mm-hmm.
why didn't he touch that blood dude that full time?
He said he doesn't matter.
He did matter. He was straight murdering niggas.
Yeah, but he was like, he's not a threat to me right now.
He did not care. Which I 100%, I definitely said he does not care about them niggas in there right now, right? Like
He cares a little bit, but like, he killed like 3
He
niggas.
did
Like,
not-
Blood nigga didn't do much.
He did not give no fuck.
Well,
Well,
because
no.
his goal is still to, like, that's
He
the
saved
reason.
as many people as
Yeah.
he can,
Right.
right?
But his thing was like, As
niggas
long
are
as
gonna
Gojo
die.
don't kill these people.
Right.
No, like,
that's what I was
have
saying.
I have to kill these niggas. That's my job. My job is not save these niggas. I just
Exactly.
want to, I'm going to kill them for you guys.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about last week, where I was saying, I think one of y'all said that he was just gonna say fuck it and just, have to kill the people. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. But they say he was just gonna say fuck it and have to kill the people, and I was like, nah, because of Ghetto, his morals are so locked in. And he said, like, Ghetto was even saying, well, I guess not Ghetto, whatever. Yeah. Ghetto was like, Gojo isn't like Itadori. Itadori is ignorant enough to be like, look, bro, I'm gonna stick to my morals no matter what, blah blah blah. Yeah. Gojo understands logic, and he knows that some eggs are gonna have to be broken in order to make this omelet. But the only thing that I will not bend on is I'm not breaking these eggs. Yeah. If they break the eggs have to be broken.
Like, this was
like
gonna happen.
That is something that happens. Curses kill people. But Gojo will not be responsible for killing no niggas in this fight. Yeah. No matter what. Yeah. That shit was crazy.
And then he said, there's no shot he uses that shit. It instantly pulled up the hand and said, he said, fuck it, bro.
This nigga went. Gojo is so much more powerful than I thought he was. Yeah. He is so much more powerful than I thought he was.
I almost feel ignorant because it's like, I almost didn't know you could do this with infinity, but it's infinity. Like, there's so much that you could do with this shit.
Well, I knew what it was. I didn't know how fast Gojo was.
Yeah, that's true too.
He only did you catch how long his domain was up for?
What did he say, like a 1/12 of a second or something?
It was 100th, like a 1/1,000,000th.
They said 0.2 of a second.
Yeah, that's crazy.
0.2 of a second.
That's insane.
Not even a whole second. He killed every single one of those transfigured in less than 1 second. Yeah. He was like, I didn't know he was that fast. That nigga is fast.
I mean, we've seen him do some pretty crazy stuff.
Not to that speed.
So this was my question. Is it like he controls the space of the universe around him? So like time didn't become a thing, right? Like,
well, no, time was a thing.
Yeah, but when he was doing it, it was like time was slower because of how fast he's moving. Time is moving slower around him.
No. So the time in the outside world is the same.
Yeah.
More stuff is flowing through your brain.
Mm-hmm.
So that, like, because the narrator said 2 years worth of information went through their minds in 0.2 of a second.
Yeah.
So, like, in the real, like, Gojo's time was normal time.
Yeah.
But in their mind, they were having infinity blasted through their minds.
Yeah.
But it was only, well, it was not only, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like 0.2 of infinity is still crazy.
Well, not 0.2 of infinity. Yeah. It was 2 years worth of time.
Yeah.
In 0.2 of a second is crazy. Yeah. Like, that would fuck your brain up.
I mean, he said they were going to be unconscious for like a while.
Yeah, no, the narrator said within 2 months, everybody was good. Yeah. Now, everybody who was there was able to go back to regular life within 2 months.
Well, that's still kind of crazy. For 0.2 of a second, you're going to be fucked up for a couple months.
But think about, like, 2 years worth of information flowing into your mind in less than a second.
0.2 of a second, yeah.
Like, think about how much information you lose in 2 years. Like, if you try to remember 2 years back from right now, think about how many gaps are in your brain from that right now. Yeah. Imagine getting the full thing smashed in your brain in less than a second. You're going to be fucked up.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like it's almost like even crazier to think like how much information are you really gaining in 1 full second?
Well, if you got 2 years in 0.2 of a second, in 1 whole second, you would get 10 years.
Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, that's crazy.
And then Jogo was in that bitch for like a minute and a half the first time he popped Infinity, so that nigga got hit with.
I mean, yeah, he was done.
Well, he said like he felt everything.
Yeah.
He was like, it's not that I like am overwhelmed. I just feel everything.
Yeah.
And then Gojo standing there like, this is my world. This is what I live in.
Yeah, Infinite Void is OD.
Yeah. That shit is actually, like, Gojo is popping the fuck off, nigga.
So I am confused about how that prison works, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, we're not like fully there yet.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, there's still a lot.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
After Gojo pops that, well, we already saw Mahito. Mahito pulled up with all the curses.
Yeah. Damn, that shit was kind of crazy when
Mahito's kind of cool. I like Mahito more and more.
Yeah, no, Mahito is actually one of my. He's a really good villain.
Yeah, I'm like, as a character, like, he's actually super cool. Because seeing somebody like that nonchalant, because he doesn't have Infinity. Infinity is OD. But, like, he's very strong.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of ridiculous how strong
he is. Well, yeah, he has a one-tap ability.
Yeah,
anything he touches, he does.
Transfigure, yeah.
And I'm like, it's almost like having Infinity around. Like, I can just change the shape of my soul. Like, you can't really do much to me.
I can change the shape of your soul.
Yeah. There's not much you can do to Mahito.
Well, I think it's hard to change
other people.
Jujutsu sorcerer.
No, I thought that was because he went to go do it to Itadori. Like, he was like, oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't Itadori get changed?
Because the Malevolent Shrine, because he was touching Sukuna. He was also touching Sukuna's
Yeah, but
soul.
then how come Nanami didn't get? I think it's just harder to change a Jujutsu sorcerer.
What do you mean? I think Nanami.
Did he touch Nanami?
I don't think he touched Nanami.
Nanami touched him.
Yeah, but I think he has to touch the thing.
Okay.
Like, Nanami can touch him. He can't touch. If he touches Nanami, that's why his whole thing was like his domain is really a one shot.
Makes sense.
Because if he touches you,
there's a lot of hands.
I can just convert your soul. It's done.
Okay, fair enough.
And it was like, and since Itadori dove in the hole, like right when it happened. Yeah, he also touched Sukuna.
Yeah. Right.
And that instantly wiped everything.
You're right. Yeah. Okay, true.
Shit.
Yeah. Damn. Shit crazy. But yeah, Mahito is a really good villain.
Yeah, I really like Mahito.
Mahito might be one of my favorite new gen villains. And he's not the big bad, obviously. But he's still... I like how charismatic he is for a villain.
Yeah, I'm like, he fits a different type of villain. Like, villains have to be very smart and very strategic, and that's kind of Geto. But they also have to be very charismatic, and that's kind of where Mahito's strengths are. Like, he's super cocky.
He's very childlike. He's a child.
Yeah, and that's what's dope about him.
Yeah, it's just like if you give a child a stupid amount of power and make him a little evil, he's just like, oh shit, like, hey, let's fuck some shit up.
Yeah, like, he's evil for real. Like, you know, he's just like, I'm about to do bad for fun. Like, I enjoy this. With Mahito. He's sick.
Yeah, I would say he's probably one of my favorite new gen. He's probably my favorite. Well, the Geto situation is a little confusing right now, but outside of Geto, I think Mahito might be my favorite JJK.
Now, right, I got a working theory on Geto.
Okay,
that he was cursed that full time. Like, he was cursed.
That's not a working theory. We already knew that.
No, I was going to say cursed what full time?
Like his brain was cursed that entire time. Like,
we already knew that.
Really? Like even before he died?
No.
Yeah, I think he was cursed that full time. I don't think he was. Yeah, I think he was fighting off a curse that was inside of him. Like, since he eats curses, you don't know how that's going to affect you. He ate a curse, and Toji was talking about when you die, I don't want to have to deal with whatever hops out of your body. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking that the curse was just in him that full time, and that was the thing leading him astray. It's like, these people don't matter. This doesn't matter, and all the, and he's like struggling and fighting, but he ate the wrong curse. Like, at one point, he ate a curse that was like, he couldn't handle what he ate, and it was just like some shit that fucked him up. And it had him thinking bad. It had him doing bad. He's out there murdering niggas. And then it's like, once he died, that curse had full reign. It was like that curse, like, because now Gato's not here.
I don't think that, I'm not saying you're wrong because it's a theory. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think that's what's happened. I think what I believed happened is Geto was, just, changed his mind or whatever. He got on his villain shit. Was like, yeah, these niggas gotta die. And then when Gojo killed him, I don't know what Shoko's ability is. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah. But the spirit. Does anybody know what his name is? The curse's name?
Oh,
the one in his head.
Yeah.
In his head.
Yeah.
No, I have no clue.
It. Oh, okay. Maybe they didn't say it. But whatever the curse is, said to Gojo, like, you didn't want to put this on Shoko, and like that was your mistake, because I guess somebody else had to handle Geto's body, and I guess Shoko would have been the one to.
You didn't properly dispose of his body.
I guess Shoko would have been the one to do that, and obviously you don't want to do that because like that's your man's. Yeah. And he was like, that's when I was able to finesse my way in. He's like, because you didn't do what the fuck you need to do, so I was able to go ahead and get that body because it replaces the brain.
Yeah.
So I think he would have had to have been dead for that to work.
Yeah, but I'm saying he could have been lurking like that. Like he could have been like he could have been some shit that he ate. Like personally, for some reason I'm thinking that it's Toji's worm, right? Like Toji's little worm.
No, that's not Toji's worm.
What do you mean? No, like that Toji's worm could have been a part or like had a hand in this because it was dying. It was literally dying and needed something to attach to.
I think that was just like, would that be foreshadowing? I think that was just foreshadowing for when he used it later.
It could have.
Yeah.
But
I'm
things
JJK
could play way more into normal foreshadowing than we ever think. Like him getting Toji's little like worm, that could have been the moment that the curse. You don't even know what's inside the worm.
Well, yeah, okay.
And worms like inherently are like when you hear about things taking over something's brain, it is typically a worm.
Parasitic worm.
Yeah, like
parasitic worms.
Parasitic, yeah.
So I'm thinking that the worm could be a play on like, yo, it poisoned Toji's mind. Because Toji didn't really remember his son, didn't really remember. He doesn't seem like the type of nigga. He doesn't seem like the type of nigga.
Don't think he
but I'm saying like it could have been. It could have been like he gets the worm, leaves the Zenin clan, leaves his entire life, starts forgetting shit, and like that worm is playing a devious game with niggas.
It's possible. Yeah. I'm not against it.
And every person that picks it up gets fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not against it.
Cause that shit is a curse. I don't care what niggas do. That's a curse, and I don't know what that curse That curse helping you seems like there might be something that backfires.
I think it's just like, I don't know, this ghetto thing. As of right now, I'm not super into it. I'm not against it.
I like it.
I think I'm just a little upset because I really like ghetto. Yeah. And knowing that it's not ghetto. Like, I think if this revelation would have came out before the hidden inventory arc, because I just really like, the hidden inventory arc made me like ghetto.
Yeah.
And now that I know it's not him, it's like, damn, my nigga actually gone.
Yeah, like, this isn't ghetto.
Yeah, like, damn, my nigga gone.
Yeah, like, it's just a new character now. Like, I liked ghetto, you know?
Well, I'm not against this, though.
Well, couldn't technically he save him with reverse jujutsu?
Well, his brain is gone.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, he can grow anything. He could grow anything from reverse jujutsu.
I don't know if that
he literally got stabbed in the neck and healed everything in his face, his leg, everything was good.
But like his leg wasn't gone.
Yeah, but his leg was like stabbed 8 or 9 times. You don't know what he could do with that. He's infinite. Like that nigga could bring anything.
It would kind of just close it, like the way he kind of did it.
Well, here's the thing. What Gojo said to Toji was, the reason you're gonna die is because you didn't cut off my head.
So once something
and
is
like,
gone,
I mean, Geto's head is like,
yeah, it's not cut off. The top of it, but his the brain's gone. Yeah. But that doesn't mean that.
I'm not saying it's impossible.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
But
yeah, I'm assuming that when it's gone, like it's gone.
It's still. There's some parts of Geto that still last.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of his body is there.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, there's still parts of, like, I'm saying he knows everything. How would that curse know everything if it didn't have Geto's information?
Well, that was another thing I was going to say, is Geto, this whole time I was like, Geto just knows so much about Gojo. And it's like, damn, this other nigga really know a lot of the shit, too. Like, this nigga locked in for real. This nigga been watching or doing his research, or maybe he has Geto's memories. I don't know.
See, like, I was under the impression that it wasn't a whole different brain.
Well, I
but
think he said it was.
I think he just said that it's a whole different person. Like,
I think he said he replaced his brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so. I could be wrong.
That
believe
nigga's still
person.
ghetto. I don't trust shit he say. Right? Like, at the end of the day, you could be telling me anything. Gojo was just telling this nigga Hanami how he was going to beat his ass and started beating on
I mean, yeah, it's
Jojo.
possible. It's
like,
possible.
That's just what it is. Like,
Yeah.
niggas play mind games with their words all the time in the show.
Right.
So, I'm thinking, like, that nigga could be leaving. Why would I tell you the truth? I don't owe you the truth, nigga.
That's true, too. That's true. I think this episode was just so much. Oh, no.
It's
One
so
thing I
much.
wanted to talk about, right? Which was fire, was he said, we got to hold Gojo back within 4 square meters for 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
And Jogo was like, we can't do that. Like, there's no way we can hold him. Once you pop the prison, there's no way we can hold him back in 1 meter for a minute. And Geto was like, I can handle that. Like, I got that part. Because the nigga didn't have to fight him for a minute. All the nigga had to do was say,
him.
yo, like, what's good? And Gojo like,
Yeah.
His entire, like, he can't even think
like,
right now.
yeah, nigga, I am going to stay in the 4 square meters for a minute. I'm standing here like
yo,
my
I'm
nigga's
staring
here.
at a
Like,
dead
he's
man.
here.
I'm staring
Not
at a
just
dead
any
man.
dead man.
My
nigga.
my
Like,
dead man.
I'm standing here. I killed my best friend, and now this nigga is looking at me.
Yeah, he's just standing in front of me.
It's
what
like-
do you do? Like, I'm stuck.
It's like, nigga, I'm actually stunned right now. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
This is my nigga.
I'm really thinking.
Like,
and
shit.
I don't know, man. I do not know what to do. Like, I feel like the only way for him to have some of this information is to have Gato's information.
Yeah, he might have
Yeah,
Ghetto's
he has
memories. I don't know.
something.
Because he has his curse technique, which are etched in his body. So, I don't
Exactly.
know.
What do you know is etched into your body besides? Like, so I'm thinking that he's taken over Ghetto's brain,
Right.
Yeah.
but that nigga, like, that's still all Ghetto. Like, it's all Ghetto except for what's going on in his mind. So I'm thinking there's probably going to be, like, a way to fix Ghetto. Like, there could be a way to, like, clear, but you don't know if I clear this, if I'm not going to get a beast. Like, I could just get,
Well, Ghetto's
The
a
same nigga.
demon, too, yeah.
I could get that same nigga come back and he's, why did you stop my plan? The curse took over my body, right? Like that could be the
It's crazy because,
I don't
like,
know.
to think that, like, Mahito never met Ghetto. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dang, yeah. I'm like, how many people really just didn't meet Geto?
You know which part of the episode really fucked me up? I'm not gonna lie, this shit actually fucked me up kind of heavy. When the brain was talking to Gojo, and Gojo said, "You're sealing me, but nigga, I think you must have forgot who beat Ghetto the fuck up before I came over there to finish the job." He said, "Nigga, I don't give no fuck about no damn Yuta." I said, "Okay, nigga, damn, like." Sure, that nigga, he's not you, nigga. Whatever.
That shit was funny.
It was like,
I
if
can't
you
lie.
think if he can
He was
fill
really
your
like,
shoes,
bro,
you're
what?
dumb.
Like, he was
Yeah.
like, what are you thinking?
And you know,
That shit, because I was thinking that. Because I was like, he said like, I got the one nigga that can stop me. And I was like, nah, here come Yuta. He said, nigga, you think I'm worried about some damn Yuta? He said, okay, bro.
Like, so?
All right, nigga, damn.
He said, yeah, that nigga, yeah, he has limitless power, like limitless power reserve and able to copy any ability. That shit whack.
He said, whatever.
So?
He said, is that nigga you?
He said,
is
cool,
that,
nigga.
He was like, answer this question is that nigga you?
said,
And
"Look
he
at
was
you,
like,
bro."
he instantly was salty. He was like, nah, that nigga not me.
Yeah, he said, cool, nigga.
He
Like,
said, yeah, that
whatever,
nigga's
bro.
not me. Now, right, working on your theory from last week, I think some wicked shit might happen in the tunnel right now with Itadori.
which theory from last week are you talking about?
That Sukuna not having to worry about
Yeah.
Gojo might lead to something terrible happening in the tunnel right now. And the final scene we get is Mechamaru telling this nigga, like, Gato has, like, yo, Gato
Gojo has been,
yeah.
Yeah.
What was really cool to me, and this is slightly off topic, still on topic,
Yeah.
is the Mechamaru earpiece. my nigga Soul King made some Mechamaru earrings. So they're like it's so hard. I'm gonna show y'all.
That's fire.
That's cool.
Like I don't think I could rock them. I don't know if I could pull them off.
That's hard,
but
bro.
they're so hard. Yeah, and he was like, "Yo, I designed these like a long time ago, and I just able to show them. But these Mechamaru studs is crazy.
No, that's fire.
That's super hard.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
That's hard.
But yeah, like I think something crazy might happen because of who he's with right now.
Oh, because he's with
Shorty,
and
so like
and
that
bitch.
gives an adversary. That gives the
right.
Like
it's possible because I think that Gojo was just too much of a pillar.
True.
Like now that he's not there, things are gonna get treacherous, and I don't think he's gonna be. Obviously, dude was like, "I'm gonna keep you sealed for like 1,000 years or so."
Yeah, he's not gonna be.
He's not gonna be
that
gone
long.
for 1,000
way.
years. I don't think so.
Duh. He's not about to be.
he's gonna lock that nigga up for as long as he can.
But as
How
long as
long
he
is that
can,
gonna be?
isn't gonna be that.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not gonna be that.
It's not gonna be that long.
Curses don't die, nigga.
I don't think he's coming back before the end of this season.
It might be some time.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
It might be next season, but he's.
Well, it could be next episode though. Like
0%.
Niggas pull up.
Chance.
Niggas pull. Well, not next episode. Maybe next 3 episodes. But like they could fix the Shibuya incident, right? Like it's an incident, not like a grant. Like I don't think you would just be like, oh, this is an incident that happened. Mm-hmm. If it was like you lost your strongest nigga, like you lost,
that's an incident.
That's not an that is a catastrophe. That is actually like that wouldn't just be an incident.
I think it was an incident already.
Really?
I think it started as an incident.
I think we're watching
what would
this
make it
from
an
like
incident?
Nigga, there's a bunch of people trapped in Shibuya
300,
right now.
400 people die, and like both train stations get taken over.
That's an incident.
That's
already.
an incident.
That don't feel like an incident. That feels like a catastrophe. Like a yeah.
It's the veil over Shibuya. I think the second the veil goes down, we automatically have an incident.
I don't know. An incident feel like a car crash.
I feel like something has to happen, right? Like if it was just
I think it did.
The veil going down ain't shit. That's not.
I feel like
I think
the
that's an
veil
incident.
going down is an incident.
That
If we
ain't
didn't
shit.
have anything else happen.
No, that wouldn't be an incident though. Like it wouldn't be an incident if it was just.
We've
like
said
the veil.
incident way too many
Yeah, I'm
times,
done.
and now the word don't even feel real.
And-
No.
Yeah.
I'm starting to question if I even know what the shit
What is
means.
an incident?
Incentives? Incense?
Incident.
I think that it wouldn't be as big of a problem if it was just the veil. Like, right? If it's just the veil, niggas don't die.
Yeah.
Clean. It's
Yeah.
not even an incident. Like it didn't even nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like Gojo gets sealed.
Yeah.
And Itadori's on the way. We don't know how far he is.
He's pretty close.
Yeah, he was 8 minutes by train.
Yeah, so what? That's like 4 minutes by Itadori's foot.
I don't know.
If Itadori ran
Japanese
alone,
trains, like the Japanese trains go mega fast.
Itadori.
They're
fast.
bullet trains. They go
Itadori-
300 some
I got Itadori
kilometers
faster.
per
than
hour.
You've seen Itadori run pretty fast.
I got Itadori faster
300
than.
faster than a bullet train.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
Nigga, we saw how fast. I didn't think
He
I
get
knew
up
how
outta
fast
there.
Gojo was.
no. Gojo different.
Itadori's different.
Not that different.
He pretty
Not
different.
Gojo different.
Itadori's pretty different.
Really pretty
He's
different.
not Gojo
I'm not
different.
saying he can do all that in 2/10 of a second, but I think he can outrun a bullet train. I think so.
I don't think he could outrun a
I think
bullet
he could.
train.
I think he could keep up.
The reason that I don't think he is because like one, he's a semi first grade and he has to have a first grade with him. But like him running there by himself, not turning the tides. If niggas is like, oh shit, Gojo, Itadori, you go run in, like, okay, nigga, like
Yeah, it's not.
if Gojo getting fucked up, Itadori ain't about to.
Get murdered easy.
Yeah,
Gojo was not getting fucked up. There was no fucking up of Gojo.
I know, but I'm saying like.
there was zero fucking up of Gojo.
But I'm
If
saying,
they
like, in
accounted
their
for-
mind.
yeah,
yeah,
but
like
they
that nigga
accounted
got
for
sealed. He
anything-
had to have got fucked up.
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah.
nah.
They accounted for anything that Gojo's gonna do. They accounted for anything Yuta's gonna do.
Yeah, you mean
No, you have no clue. I was about to say Yuta. Like, I don't know what he could pull up with that, because if he can copy shit and then keep it, if he can copy shit and then keep it, it's bad for you niggas. Like, it's bad.
I think Yuta might pull up. I think they've still accounted for that though.
Because what, like,
yeah, I think they've accounted for Yuta.
Even like, if Yuta pulls up and then uses curse manipulation, what happens to these curse niggas?
Well, I don't think he can use curse manipulation.
Why?
Because I think he needs to learn it from Geto.
Really? I thought
because didn't he have to learn curse speech from Inumaki?
Yeah, I'm like, I think he.
I don't think he.
I think he still has to like experience it.
I think he just saw it. I thought he just
Is that
saw
all
it.
it takes? I don't know.
Do it.
Y'all might be right.
Yeah, like I
don't
might
know.
have to rewatch the movie.
I don't think they said. I think we're both guessing.
Yeah,
because I don't think they said.
I think the
what
nigga
it was.
he just did it, and we was just like, we know that this nigga's able to copy.
Yeah,
shit.
but we don't know how.
So I instantly started that off with, I don't know if he's able to keep abilities that he's copied,
right?
But if he's able to keep them, I don't think that nigga's defeatable, right? Like you pull up and this nigga can use Gojo shit, not to the proficiency Gojo uses.
Nowhere near. He doesn't have.
Yeah, but like, he's got some shit for you.
Yeah, but I don't think I think they're ready for him, you know?
Yeah,
I don't think they're ready right now.
I think the only thing that they're not ready for is the power of friendship. Like, no, like on no joking shit. No, I'm not, that's not even a joke. Like,
the power of friendship.
Like, that's what's going to check, because they're like, they know, but obviously the power of friendship is what's going to turn the tide.
I'm giving it a stack. As of right now, I think they've accounted for that, and I think Geto won.
I think Gojo...
No, they didn't account for the power
they have not accounted.
I think Geto has won as of now.
Nah,
as of right now, he's winning. He's in a winning position.
Yeah, he didn't win.
Yeah, it's not checkmate yet. It's not even close to checkmate.
It's check.
Yeah. At most, he's checked him. Like, he's shown.
I feel like his goal is to seal Gojo, and I think he will accomplish that.
But how long is he going to be sealed is the thing.
Exactly.
Here's the thing about Gojo, right? And I think that this is one of the coolest parts of his character. And I think this is just the coolest parts of, like, certain people in real life, right? When winning becomes part of your personality, you can do almost anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, a normal person in life is like, fuck, this shit just happened to me. Damn it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's next?
Like, damn it. Now, how do I fix this? How do I roll with the punches? But a person whose entire personality is based on winning is like, nah, it's not over. Like, I can't win. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do I do now? There's no way.
What do you do when you pin two of those people against each other? Like, not only do I don't really think Geto is like, I'm cool. Well, he kind of is. He's fine with being second place. But we don't know what this curse is about.
But Gojo, his personality is, I win.
But that's what it's feeling like this curse is about, too. He's
accounted
for everything.
If I get put in a prison that nobody can break, like, let's say you got put in a prison that nobody could break out of, right?
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to break out.
No, you're not. You're going to try to break out for 10, 15 minutes, maybe even a day. And then you're going to go, nigga, this is impenetrable. Like, what am I doing?
Okay.
That's like if I told you, hey, bro, paint the sky purple tomorrow. You'd be like, nigga, I can't paint the sky purple.
Okay, yeah. So
but Gojo's whole thing is I can do anything. So when you say, nigga, paint the sky purple, nigga's like, fuck, bro. I have to paint this damn sky purple. Because that's just who I am. Like, there's no, like, oh, shit, maybe I can't do this. Like, a normal person has well, I just can't do that.
Yeah.
For Gojo, in his mind, if it's not done, it's not because I can't do it. It's because I haven't done it. You know what I'm saying? So if you would have put...
Or I haven't tried to do it.
Exactly.
Or needed to do it.
If you would have locked up Megumi or, you know what I'm saying, any other character, they're like, nigga, if you were to put Geto in that box, he'd be like, fuck, this is an impenetrable box, nigga. Gojo is like, no, it's not. I can do anything.
But if you put Jogo up against Gojo, he's going to think, let's stall him. He's going to think, let's keep him out for a second.
Right.
This curse is saying, let's stop him. Like,
Right.
basically he's doing the impossible. Like, he has the same mindset as Gojo.
But he thinks it's possible.
He thinks that
He's not doing anything that's impossible here.
Yeah, he didn't kill
because he didn't kill Gojo.
He didn't kill Gojo.
Right. He said it's impossible to kill Gojo. But I can seal this nigga.
That's true.
I can seal him.
Like, he's thinking, like, Gojo's thinking, ain't no nigga gonna kill me. That shit beat up. Is the nigga gonna seal me?
But I mean,
I ain't thinking about that.
But
like,
if your goal is to seal him, then it's like, he did it. Like, or
but yes,
like.
nobody can break out of this seal. But Gojo's like, yeah, all right, I can.
Exactly. Your assumption
I'm going to figure it
has
out.
gone to, like, if I can get this on him, it's going to work. Whereas Gojo's assumption is,
if this gets on me, I'm going to break out.
Yeah. When Gojo got locked up right now, I guarantee his last thoughts, or in the box right now, he's sitting there like, all right, let's get out.
Nah.
I'm thinking that
the
this
thing
curse
he
is
thought
like,
was
let's seal
checkmate.
him.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did not.
That's what he said. He said, "Is this what checkmate feels like?" The nigga's never lost.
But he's
like,
not
checkmate.
done. He's not done though. You know what I'm saying?
But he thinks he's done. Like right now,
But this curse
maybe for a second or two.
He has no cursed energy. He has no way to use his abilities. And the nigga said checkmate. Like when I hear a nigga say checkmate and they're not the one winning, I am assuming you're like, damn.
I don't think
if anybody has lost their morale right now, it's Gojo. And
Yeah,
not this curse.
it's Gojo.
That does not mean that it's gone. Like he's going to come back.
No, I think somebody
But
else is gonna come save him, and that's gonna be his moment. Like, I need the people around me. Like, the people around me matter.
I think he's going to break himself out.
I don't think
this
he's
curse
gonna
is
get
gonna
out.
seal him.
I think he's going to break himself out.
I think somebody else is gonna
this
break
curse
him
is
out,
gonna seal him.
and I
he
think
will.
it's gonna show him that the world around him is needed. Like, I think like there are parts of him that gave up on other niggas. Like,
I think that would be a good story.
I
arc.
don't need other niggas. I do. Like, who do I need? Gojo does not need anyone. This is the first time Gojo's needed somebody.
I think. Okay, so I agree with you.
Yeah.
That would be a fantastic story arc.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be like the Toji situation again, where he's like, damn, nigga, I'm dead. And
Well,
he's like, oh, wait a minute,
well-
nigga. Like, he's going to come back out that box like, oh, y'all niggas fucked up now. Like, y'all made me go even harder. Because Gojo, in his mind, he was like,
I can't go no harder.
Before the Toji shit, he was like, I'm the best. Nobody can beat me. Fuck you, nigga. And
These
then he
old
got
niggas
killed,
gonna find
and he
out.
came back, and he was like, oh, okay, like, it's time, like, you fucked up. You pushed me even harder than I needed to. You fucked up, bum ass nigga. And I think he got put in his box and he's like, damn it, I got again. And he gonna jump out that box like, nigga, you fucked up. He gonna look at that nigga like Toji. He gonna jump out that box and be like, nigga, you Toji.
I think
don't know.
I think
I
this
think
is
this
a different.
curse
I think it's a different scenario where it's kind
think
of
it's
like
the same.
he didn't like this possibility was not in the realm of what he thought was possible, right?
But same when Toji killed him.
Yeah, no, but that was different. That was completely different. I wasn't expecting a nigga with no cursed energy. He was like, that's different than
Right.
everything. I wasn't expecting you to attack me and not kill me. Is the scenario he's in now. So now when he's stuck to think about what happens when somebody when someone's trying to subdue me, not kill me. Like
I
when
think-
they take my power, like what do I do as not Gojo Satoru?
And
Like
He gonna get it done.
And it's like, there's very few things that can even stumble Gojo. Like, Toji was an anomaly.
This is an anomaly.
Exactly, though. Like, this,
But he came back from Toji. He gonna like, so Gojo reminds me of Tony Stark, right? Every time Tony Stark get fucked up, he adapts to cover that to make sure that never happens again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Tony Stark, his suit, he almost froze to death, so the nigga put a heater in the suit.
Yeah.
Thanos took some of his nanites, so then he used the hollow shield. Like, that type of shit, right?
Yeah.
Toji snuck up on Gojo and was like, nigga, how did you track me? Your footprints. Now Gojo don't make no footprints. Gojo don't touch the ground.
yeah.
Niggas was like, oh shit, how did you get me? Oh damn, nigga, I'm running low on cursed energy. I'm breathing hard, not ready. Nigga, now I'm gonna automate this shit. I think it's gonna be a similar thing where it's like, just like he popped out that box and was like, you fucked up. Or he came back to life and told Toji, you fucked up. He's gonna hop out that box and say, nigga, you know what happened to the last nigga that caught me off guard? I'm gonna put you with him.
But
I think it's gonna
that's
be
the
more
thing,
of
though. Yes, I know what happened to the nigga that caught you off guard, and I'm doing this same shit better.
And I'm gonna do the same shit I did to him better.
But it's like I already expected that.
But that's the thing.
I'm thinking
he just
3
wasn't
steps
honed
ahead.
in his power, right? He has access to everything now.
So he thought.
But that's why I'm saying I think it's gonna be the question of what do I do without that? Like, I don't have my sixth sense right now. I don't have the infinite void anymore. What do I do as Gojo Satoru? Like, without the power, who am I without the power? Right? Like, that was the question Geto asked him before Geto, like, the last time we actually see, like, Geto, he asks him,
are you the strongest because you're Gojo Satoru, or
are you Gojo Satoru because you're the strongest? And I think the answer is I'm Gojo Satoru because I'm the strongest.
I think he's the strongest because he's Gojo Satoru. Like, because of who he is, that's what makes him strong. It's not about the power. It is the maniac inside the, like, suit. That nigga, like, yes, he's walking around and controlling all this power, but the thing about him that got him there wasn't that he was the strongest. It's Gojo Satoru's. Gojo Satoru itself, like, is the thing that makes him strong.
I think Gojo believes that, like, even in that little, like, montage shit
where everybody's talking about him.
That shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that shit fucked me up, like, mentally. Like, when I saw that, I was like, damn, Gojo might not win here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he might die.
Yeah.
Like,
when I saw that, I was like,
Gojo,
because they said, like, tell us about Gojo. He a dumbass. He a great teacher. He this, he that. And then everybody was like, but if there's one thing we can all agree on,
he's the strongest.
That nigga the strongest. Yeah. And I think that in Gojo's mind, he's like, my whole thing is I am the strongest, and I'm going to pop out this box, and I'm going to be Gojo on your dumb ass. I think he's going to pop out that box.
I think
he's going to get out the box. He's going to get himself out the box.
I don't think he's going to get himself out the box. It's going to be knowing the power of having others.
I think that's a more shonen type story arc.
Yeah, like that.
But something in me,
I don't think he's gonna get out the box.
I think.
Well, you think we just never gonna see Gojo again?
No, well, of course he's gonna get out the box, but I don't think he's gonna
not right now.
I think he's going to get sealed.
Well, he already did.
Yeah, he's in the seal right now in that tiny ass little.
Yeah,
box.
he already got sealed.
He's in that box right now.
Okay, well, I think that, like, he's gonna be in there for a good while.
Right.
But
how do you think he's getting out?
Oh, I don't think Gojo's done.
I know. We don't think you think that either.
Yeah,
but
no.
how do you think he's going to get out?
Do you think he's gonna willfully get himself out the box, or do you think someone's going to come save him?
Niggas gonna have to, like, help him.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
I
think
don't
he's
know,
gonna
like,
power his way out that
to
box.
an extent. Like, I don't think it's gonna be heat of the moment and he just break out. Like, that would be all Gojo. Like, you just gonna have to carry him. So, like, they're gonna have to do some shit to the box. Like, it's not gonna be just Gojo.
I think Gojo is going to. And you know what I'm saying? He go, pop goes the weasel out that motherfucker.
Nah, I think somebody else is gonna have to help.
He's gonna fuck that nigga up. He's going to turn that nigga into Toji.
I think
he gonna turn that nigga into Toji.
To me,
it is.
He's definitely been pushed in a way that has never been, like, questioned before, right? Like, my best friend is the nigga that's doing this, but it's not even him. It's just the nigga who took over. So now I owe it to him to stop this nigga. I owe it to the world to stop this nigga. I owe it to everybody in this train station. I owe it to Itadori. I owe the world's on my back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think someone coming to help him will show you, like, yo, the world's not just on your shoulders. Like,
I think it'd be so much cooler if it is on his shoulders and that nigga pop out the box and just fuck some shit up.
Yeah, but then
can't be.
But that's All Might, right? Like the whole shit with All Might is like the day that All Might's like power is gone is the day the world's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm like, that's the turning point of
That's
the story.
why I think Jujutsu Kaisen is better than My Hero Academia. Cause it's like My Hero Academia is on some like, we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I think this is on some like, hey Gojo, get this shit done, bro.
But
Gojo gonna be like, hey, it's on me.
But that's almost like that would be weird. Like,
I think that's hard.
No, that is Gojo
that's
as
hard.
his character.
That's
though.
hard. Yeah,
like I'm going to overcome anything.
I think that's harder.
It seems like I agree that that's harder.
It's less shonen-y.
Yeah.
I will agree.
Yeah, like I agree
But
that's
it's harder
harder because that's stuff that's like doesn't really get done, but like is Yuji's show.
But
like
I do feel like it's gonna be like Itadori's gonna come save him, right? And Itadori's not the strongest nigga.
Well,
he's not. Well, he's strong.
He hold the strongest nigga.
He kind of is the strongest nigga.
He's not the strongest.
Gojo
is the strongest nigga.
He got the strongest nigga in his stomach.
No, he don't. Gojo is the strongest nigga.
As of right now, yeah.
Yeah, like that. The strongest nigga is locked up. Who keeps fighting? Right? Like, that's what his mind is probably. Who is going to fight? And he was like, I still got Yuta. That nigga ain't gonna do shit. We ready for that nigga. Like that. Gato's telling him this, trying to get that morale down, trying to like break that spirit. He was like, I know you're like this cold, logical thinker, but ain't no logic gonna get you out this damn box right now, nigga. That logic shit out the window.
Exactly.
I got your ass
Fuck
stuck
logic,
right
nigga.
here. Figure out, you're not gonna figure your way out this box, and it's gonna be on some, like, I imagine Itadori's gonna pull up on some, get my nigga out that box, yo, what the fuck? That's my boy. And he's gonna, like, it's also gonna harm him it's gonna harm, like, in my mind, is still Gato. So it's gonna harm Gato in the way of, like, niggas, even through insurmountable odds, like, I beat Gojo. And another nigga's gonna pull up like, no, I have to go bigger than you. Like, you went big, I have to go bigger. Like, I
wish it was still Gato.
I feel like there's gotta be a moment where both of them understand that, like, Gojo has to understand that power isn't going to get you through everything, and Geto's gonna have to understand that, like, strategy isn't gonna get you through everything.
Yeah, that's not as fun. I think Gojo is going to realize power is going to get me through everything.
Gato's getting manipulated by a curse. Like, when you, like, is that not...
That's actually hilarious.
Like,
that's actually crazy.
That's crazy to think
Geto's
about.
whole power is curse manipulation, and now Geto's body is being manipulated by a curse. If that ain't a 180, they was cooking with that.
They cooked.
Nah, they cooked with that.
They cooked. That's
fire.
I just thought about it. Like, in that way, I was like, damn.
That's fire.
Like, Geto's whole curse was curse manipulation, and now he's being manipulated by a curse.
Wow. What a terrible, like...
180 for
it's like, damn, my whole life, all I had was manipulating these niggas, and now in death, these niggas got me.
Vomit rags.
Dang.
And now this shit-stained vomit rag is using
Wow.
Is there gonna come a time where they put a limit on Gojo?
What?
If his whole shit is limitless, they might do a 180 and put a limit on Gojo. This might be his limit.
I guess that's what this is.
Yeah, I'm like...
Yeah. It's a good show. I'm not gonna lie.
He might not sheer power his way out of this.
But this is my favorite shit about like shows
up.
like this. You can... There's so much to theorize about.
Yeah, that's why I need Thursday to pull back up so I know.
Yeah. So I can already tell.
Yeah, I need it to be Thursday already. This conversation got me want to read some manga.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Like, I need to know what happened.
Sorry, we got Kagurabachi.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
That's facts.
Don't worry about it. Like, we got Kagurabachi, and then we got...
Kagurabachi, greatest anime of all time.
You know, like, they might hit you with some manga that you didn't even want, you know?
Hey.
Like,
you know
that might be in the works, too. Knock on something. Well,
knock on something.
Ain't no... This wood? Maybe.
Yeah.
There's some wood in here somewhere.
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe. Some plywood.
Maybe.
Composite.
Composite stupid. What's the time?
We're at 2 hours, 30 minutes.
Can know.
All right, before we get off the Jujutsu Kaisen talk, we got a question from L Boogie in the Discord. He said, who is winning in a fight, Mechamaru or Sasori? I actually think this kind of threw me off a little bit.
I think Mechamaru's gonna win.
Mechamaru over Sasori?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
He has better control over like multiple puppets at one time. Like I think Sasori's control is like very good on like a 10, 15 level, right? I think Mechamaru can send 30, 40 fighters. Like straight real hands.
Well, Sasori controls 1,000.
Yeah, but like it's 1,000 niggas and they're kind of like, some of them are huff, some of them work real good. But like this nigga, Mechamaru got like, I don't know, Sasori's also a fucking demon.
The thing about Sasori is, so the reason why this match becomes tough to me, right, is because Mechamaru has more range than Sasori does.
Yeah.
But Sasori's body is a puppet, and Mechamaru's body is a human. Well, not even all of that. First, his shit was just
in a tub.
Some fucked up shit. So, if Sasori really get in that bitch, he might really start to put hands, feet, and back claws on that nigga.
I'm trying to think, though. With the distance thing, though, I could fight you from far, nigga. I was like, bro,
but it depends on how this fight is even going. You know what I'm saying?
I don't gotta be there.
But that's what, like, I think that's the only way I can see Mechamaru winning is if Mechamaru gets the drop on Sasori and sends the puppets to him. If it's a, you stand here, I stand here, begin, I can't see Sasori.
I can't see a nigga who just figured out walking 2 days ago. Like,
I think by now Mechamaru knows that's probably not the best way to go about it.
Right.
So
Mechamaru is a better strategist than Sasori, it seems like. Sasori doesn't seem like a strategist, but his body is stronger and faster. We don't know who can control more puppets. I don't know Mechamaru's limit to how many puppets he can have.
Yeah, it's pretty confusing.
But he has a lot. And he has that big-ass puppet. But I'm be honest,
battery.
I don't know if that big-ass puppet, or the big-ass, like, you know, giant mech.
I don't think that's useful.
I don't think that's stopping Sasori.
I don't think it's useful.
Well, what you mean by that? It's big as shit and strong.
Yeah, it's big as shit and strong, but like a quick, nimble nigga will
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
and we're talking about a nigga who is a puppet. Like that's kind of like the last nigga that pulled up on him.
Yeah, Sasori could really just fly through his stomach. Like
saws out, flamethrower.
Yeah,
like
his best chance would be fighting from afar.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less I see Sasori losing this. I think it's really hard for Sasori to lose this.
I think the thing that would get Sasori right potentially is if he does not know that they're puppets at first, right? Like if it's just like when Mechamaru runs up, it's 40 Mechamarus, and then it's like Sasori there. I don't think he would instantly understand what or who Mechamaru is.
I think he would get it pretty fast after he breaks one.
Yeah, after he breaks one, but like there's 40, 50 of these niggas, and I can't tell what they're being controlled by, who's controlling them, and they're all good fighters. It's not like his shit where it steps down.
I can't, honestly, I don't see Mechamaru's puppets even being a challenge for Sasori.
I don't know.
I think Sasori is one-shotting those puppets.
He's one-shotting a lot of them, but like I think it comes down to like how many this nigga can send at you. Like he can send a fuckload of puppets.
But so can Sasori.
Yeah, Sasori can, but they get worse and worse as he adds more.
Why are you saying that though?
Like because I thought it was like as he gets to 1,000, they like their movements become like their movements become more predictable or like less erratic. Is like he can't really control 1,000 of these niggas. He only control like it was like after a certain point that shit gets weaker.
Yeah, Sasori can control 100.
Yeah, and I thought when he gets to 100, some of them just start flying at you and like.
I mean, he took out nations with it, so.
Yeah, but like it's 100 niggas and me. Like
and Sasori is a menace himself.
Menace.
And Sasori can shoot his little puppet core into other puppets too. So like, let's say
Sasori would obliterate him.
Right.
Like badly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. The more I think about it, Sasori's obliterating Mechamaru.
He's
I don't
so
know.
much
I gotta
stronger.
see more about Mechamaru though. It's I'm getting like the Naruto feeling. Like when Naruto runs down on a nigga with 500 Narutos, I assume Naruto's gonna win. Like I don't.
But
And they're all one punchable. They're all one punchable.
Yeah, but Mechamaru, not Naruto.
The thing about Naruto is like it's the Naruto that's doing everything.
Right.
Like fuck the shadow clones. They don't really matter. Like Mechamaru isn't really doing much himself.
Yeah, but the shadow clones be putting hands on niggas.
Not really.
Niggas get
the
tired.
Mechamarus are the shadow clones. You know, like Sasori would just beat the shit out of them. But Mechamaru,
now that I think about it, the puppet master outclasses the other puppet master.
Like,
right.
Mechamaru himself isn't a Naruto level.
Yeah. I think if it's puppets,
he would fuck up real Mechamaru.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
Sasori would obliterate him.
Puppets versus puppets, Mechamaru's puppets, even if they do have the edge, once they get through all the puppets, Sasori would just obliterate the puppets and then beat the dog shit out of actual Mechamaru.
I think Sasori's the difference, not the puppets.
Yeah, no, Sasori's puppets, I don't even think...
Puppets one-on-one, I'm going to take Mechamaru, but I'm not... The second Sasori gets in the fight, it's beat.
I think I still might take Sasori with the puppets, but let's say that every single one of Mechamaru's puppets just murdered all of Sasori's puppets. I think just Sasori is going to run through. Exactly. And I know I am biased because I have a Sasori hoodie on, but Sasori is running down on Mechamaru.
Yeah,
but I think it's only because of Sasori. I don't think it's I think the puppet mastery is gonna not be what gives him the
I think
edge.
Maybe even just puppets. I think Sasori is
as he controls more puppets, I'm pretty for sure it gets worse.
And we don't know
worse.
how many Mechamaru can...
Yeah, I don't know how many Mechamaru can throw out.
Yeah,
Mechamaru could fuck around and like have 10, 15 puppets.
Well, we saw him with more than 10.
No, we saw like 15 puppets run out the cut.
I think he used probably a good 20 maybe.
It was a lot. I don't know how many.
They were quick dead.
I can't find no answer to how many he can have. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think I got Sasori.
It might also depend on like what he fills their battery with, right? Like it could be like I fill a Mechamaru battery with my cursed energy.
Wait, I don't think they need batteries.
No, but I'm saying like that's how he makes the connection. It could be like some.
Oh, well, the big one had like an extra tank.
Yeah, had the fat tank.
Can that blast take Sasori out? You think Mechamaru's like life cannon could take out Sasori?
No,
you don't think so?
I think it would take out all of his puppets. I don't think.
But could it?
The actual
Sasori will not
itself
die against Mechamaru. No, I don't think so.
I think that's tough. It is tough.
I think it's going to be a good ass fight.
And the fact that Sasori can shoot his core into other puppets, even if Sasori got hit with that life shit, he just popped the core out, shoot it into another puppet, and he right back to it.
I think if Mahito was like fast enough to avoid that blast, Sasori probably is too.
Yo, well, Sasori's faster than Mahito.
Yeah, so I'm like,
that nigga Mahito
isn't turning.
Mahito was 30 different animals.
Sasori is faster than Mahito.
Than a hawk?
Yes.
What? Is he faster than a hawk? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know.
Yeah. There's not much Mechamaru could hit Sasori with.
Yeah.
His trump card is doing nothing.
Yo, his trump card is getting beat up.
Yeah.
That's for sure. His trump card is not shit.
Yeah, Sasori would flood Mechamaru.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it might be bad.
Yeah, I think Sasori flooded.
I think it just comes down to the actual Sasori is just hard to beat.
Yeah.
The actual like him.
He is a puppet.
He's a puppet and the puppet master.
Oh shit. Take it a step further. He got the third Hokage puppet. I mean, the third Kazekage puppet.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad.
with magnet release.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, that's fucked.
It's so bad.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, Mechamaru can't beat him.
Yeah.
It's magnet release.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with a bunch of metal?
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, Sasori winning that. Yeah. It's over.
Yeah.
Oh well. All right. Next up, we got Jobless Reincarnation. It was cool.
Yeah, it was okay.
How do I phrase this? It didn't go how I expected. There were a lot of curveballs this episode, is what I'll say.
I don't remember if I said this last episode, but I think, did I say that Fitz was going to say she was Sylphie?
You said it was going to happen this week?
I'm not sure, but I did think so.
You might have, yeah.
I did believe so, yeah.
If you did say that last week, I probably would have said no.
Yeah, I did think that it was gonna start to come out this episode.
Sylphie was kind of bugging.
Super bad. Yeah.
When she was talking to the
This
princess,
was a weird episode.
and the princess,
She was
Weaking.
She knew what she wanted.
But
bugging.
like,
knew what she
chill.
wanted.
Like, you can know what you want, but chill.
And my nigga, her best friend said, "What you want?" She said, "The meat, nigga. The meat.
That's
the
Could have
meat."
just said Rudeus. Like, that's fine.
She did.
Nah, no, she
and
didn't.
then keep it at that. Like, that's all you had to
Yeah,
do.
No, she had to let her know. Like, I want it bad.
that shit
SOD.
was.
She said, "I want his kids. I want him. I want to be with him all the time. I just want him." Like
Crazy.
That, like,
She
come
was
on.
wild. She was wild.
Yeah.
Well,
that
what
shit-
did Rudeus want?
Well, he didn't want her.
Yeah, he did. He wanted him. That's how bad he was feeling. That's how bad he was feeling about it. He looked past. He said, "Damn, that
You kind of
that nigga,
That's true.
that nigga got
kinda
a penis." He was literally fighting.
He did want him. Yeah.
He was fighting demons.
Yeah.
He was like, "Damn, bro, like I might be gay, bro."
Yeah, that's facts.
What the
was.
fuck
He
is
definitely
going on? Like,
contemplating it.
Oh
he's
my God.
walking around asking niggas, like, "Yo, is that a girl, bro?"
Like, be real with me, man. Like,
Yeah,
He
come
said,
on
me,
now.
man.
"He said, hey, bro, cut the bullshit, bro.
Keep it a bean with me, man.
Is that a girl?"
That's crazy. Nah, that is true.
And then it's like,
nah, that's facts.
"Nah, that's not a girl, bro."
Phew. Thank God.
No, he started crying. He
Yeah.
in the cut, like,
Yes.
and
Yes.
then instantly. No, wait, back to one thing I wanted to talk about.
I know what you're about to say.
You know how he pulled Sylphie? Well, he fell back because he was starved. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Let's stick by that.
So-
nigga got a demon eye, can see the future.
So
I'm not hearing that.
I still do think that was an accident, right? But even if it was or wasn't, he was crazy immediately after that. Grabbing himself in the library was crazy.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
he was mad.
That was insane. That was
he
crazy.
he was on some madness that episode.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
And,
That's-
but I'm saying, like, if you already know this motherfucker's lying about, like, not lying, but, like, not being upfront about who they are.
Right.
If y'all fall on each other and then you instantly, "Yo, you're a girl?" Like, that's not madness? That's
crazy.
madness.
No, that is crazy.
That's
That is
crazy.
crazy. That is crazy.
That's telling you, like, "Yeah, I just felt you up, bro."
Nah,
Yeah.
that's
Like,
crazy.
regardless
that's
of all the
wild.
other shit, like, "Nah, I felt you up, bro."
Yeah, no,
That's
that's
true.
wild.
That's
There's
crazy.
If you're, "Oh, shit, this is a girl."
there's a scene in Yu Yu Hakusho that's crazy like that, bro. Like,
Is it crazy, like,
yeah. So the cool, not whoa.
is it crazy, like, how when he comes back as a ghost?
No.
When he's in Buddy's body and he runs up behind Kiko and squeezes her titties.
Oh, he do that all the time.
Yeah,
Nah,
but that's madness.
That's regular Yusuke.
No,
shit.
but that's madness.
No, it is.
He-
But
he just
because
straight-
it's such an old show,
Mhm.
they
just be wild.
do anything in that show.
Yeah,
They do and say anything.
yeah.
Like, there's been a couple times I've texted Soba, like,
Yo, they're wild.
I'm like, Yusuke just did this? And he said, nah, it's crazier. I texted him some shit. Was that last night or 2 nights ago? However many nights ago. I was like, hey, Yusuke just did this. And he was like, yeah, nah.
That
He
nigga
said
moves
them old
wild.
shows be doing whatever.
Yeah, no, because I feel like they're truer to, like, real life. Like, some niggas
That's
are
life
madness.
back then.
Well, yeah, no, some niggas are madness.
Well, there are
and
certain things you can and can't say today.
Well, yeah, you can and can't say them because, like, they're taboo. Not because, like, niggas, there's not, like, a subsection of people who do this shit.
Yusuke says some shit.
You
that
just
is-
can't be upfront with this shit no more. You can't say.
Well, yeah,
like,
there's still people
yeah,
who are
you're
like
wildin'.
bad in, you know,
Yeah.
I see
You're
what saying.
wild. Yeah, like now it's like you're wild and you say that shit.
Yeah.
But before it was just like, oh no, that nigga's crazy.
Hey, it's
like
just kinda
niggas
anime.
would just look at you and be like, nah, that nigga's crazy.
You when you watch Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke do some crazy shit, but Rudeus do some nut shit too. Well, the
Nut shit.
The coldest shit about Rudeus to me, this nigga is such a demon. They was like, yo, they walking through the forest. She said, yo, I think it's starting to rain. He said, I got it. Nigga just clear the sky whenever that's some different shit. When a nigga say it's gonna
And then
rain
she
and you say,
disrupted.
he said, no, it's
Yeah,
not.
I'm
that
like,
was fire. That
that's
was fire.
hard.
The plan to disrupt his magic while like,
Yeah.
yeah, he was on.
But just to even have that thought, it's about to rain. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Yeah, I'm like,
he
just
said,
stop it.
what the fuck going on?
He just
She took the staff. She's standing there like,
Nah, that was some genius shit.
Yeah.
I think that Is it just me or was that a ridiculously ignorant way to tell him?
What, the drag him and make him rip off your clothes again?
Yeah, what would have changed if she would have said, "Hey, Rudeus, like I'm actually Sylphie."
She don't.
I was about to say, like, story wise, nothing, but like we know what's time in Sylphie.
Not even story wise, like in Sylphie's shoes. Baby. In Sylphie's shoes, the better route to that is, "Hey, Rudeus, I have something I really need to tell you. Like, I'm Sylphie."
No, she got him alone in a cave.
She could have did that in his bedroom.
Butterball, naked, wet, soaking, like that.
Like, you already know what
best
Sylphie's
scenario.
trying to do.
Yeah,
so
best scenario for her. Like that. She got this nigga out his pants. Like she's lit right now. And this nigga, he ain't gonna have no way to hide it. It's gonna be beat up in about 18 seconds.
He reacted that way, right?
Yeah.
He very easily could have been on some like,
fuck you.
Like, you've been lying to me this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's not what type of timing he on. We know Rudeus. He love the women.
I don't know. I feel like that was just a dumb way to go.
I feel like she knows him enough. Like,
Sylphie knows
he can't be mad at a pretty woman. That it don't happen. He's beat up for that.
I don't know. He was ready to kill himself over the other girl.
What, over Sarah?
Was that her name?
Eris?
No.
Oh.
I think he would have said Eris if he was talking about Eris.
The blonde girl.
Yeah, no, that's Sarah.
Sarah, yeah, her.
Yeah, because his meat didn't work.
But he'd be ready to crash out.
Yeah, because his meat didn't work.
But he could have crashed out.
He's a gray rat nigga. Like a gray rat nigga is horny. Like
that
is one thing they've made sure niggas know. Gray rat men love women.
I don't know. I feel like this was just such a dumb way to go about it. This is such a dumb way.
Yeah, he's not gonna. I do think it's a crazy ass plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But she's trying to get freaky. Like girls never go about it the nigga way.
Yeah, I just didn't think
if Sylphie would have pulled him up to the room and said, I'm trying to do it, like, and I'm Sylphie, that would have been madness.
Even
she
past
set up
that,
the perfect
that shouldn't
scenario.
even be like she's saying that she loved this nigga. Like, hey, how about you tell him who you like? I feel like
that
she
comes
took
first, no matter. Yeah.
She's trying.
She took the easy way out.
She's
not even that. She took a bad route and the easy way out. Like, take responsibility for your actions. You lied to this nigga for a year. Admit to what you did and tell the truth.
That's not what she on.
This was stupid.
That would have been the more like respectful way to do it, but I don't think she cared.
Because if I was Rudy, I would have said, fuck you.
See, yeah, but that's because you're a different type of guy, though.
But no, but even like, let's take it past just the sexual aspect, right? Like, she loves him and he loves her. They're friends and it's all that, right? No, but it's more than that. Like, the story is more than that, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, fuck you. Like, not even also fuck you, but it's like, nigga, how I'm supposed to trust you when you lied to me for a year?
Well, so I do think there is also the like hidden aspect of like, I don't know if he remembers me, but like there was clearly like evidence that he remembered you.
Too bad, but sometimes she should have just taken that risk.
Her heart would have been broken.
Too bad, bro. It's about him. Like, at this point, it's not about you. Like,
they never.
What Sylphie has done this whole time has been ridiculously selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sylphie has not considered Rudeus at all in this entire thing. All she thinks about is how she feels and what she wants. She never once thought, hey, Rudeus is all by himself and he might really want a friend right now. You know what I'm saying? Or, hey,
she was that friend.
But it wasn't like she wasn't.
Yeah, she was that friend.
This nigga is looking for you.
That's coming from the perspective of a nigga who knows Rudeus' story.
No, he told her that he's looking.
Yeah, not for Sylphette, but I'm looking for my friend. He never
ask, nigga. Yeah, I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah, honestly, she didn't even know that he was looking for her.
So I do think it is a fair, you're taking that from the position of, you know how Rudeus was fucked up.
But even without that, though, it's still on some, like,
I don't want this nigga to, not remember me. I would rather live
Too bad, bro.
I would rather live a life where this nigga got away and never knew I was Sylphette and,
But now he doesn't have the chance to find Sylphette. You know what I'm saying? You're taking that chance away from him. You know what I'm saying?
That might make him happy.
He might not
remember. But she never thought about that. That's the thing.
It.
She never thought, it might make him happy to never see me again. She never thought about that. Like, if she would have thought that, that's a whole different ball game. But all she ever thought was, this is how I feel. This is me. I would be uncomfortable if this happened. Me. She never thought, hey, what can I do to make Rudeus' life a little bit better? I love him.
Yeah,
what can I do for him?
She came and she helped him.
Yeah, I'm like, she's still helping. She's just not helping as Sylphie yet.
But that's what I'm saying. But she never thought about, like, she wasn't helping Rudy for Rudy. She was helping Rudy because she wanted to be around this nigga.
Well, she was helping Rudy for Rudy, though.
Like, it was
she
for
fucked
both.
with
she
fucks with Rudy, and Rudy fell in love with her all over again.
Yeah, but nigga, you should have just. That's not fair. That's what's the word? Like, you're tricking him. You tricked that nigga.
You didn't trick that nigga.
You tricked that nigga.
What did you trick him? What did you trick him with?
If you went home tonight, and you're like, Brittany, I love you so much, and I pull off a mask and I was like, nigga, it's been me for the last 3 years, you would be like, nigga, fuck you.
That would be madness.
But do you know what I'm saying?
that would be
I was
madness.
like, no, you don't love Brittany, you love me, nigga. You would be like, what the fuck? You would beat my ass. We would fight.
That's different though.
We would fight.
That's completely different.
No, it's not.
No, that would be like if I fell in love with you, and you were Brittany. Like that would be.
Wait, backtrack. Wait.
Yeah, like if I I was like, damn, I'm falling in love with this nigga. This shit is weird. And then you ripped off the mask. Ha, I'm Brittany.
That's still wrong.
I'll be nigga.
That's still wrong. No. That's still wrong.
I'm like,
you would not be like.
No. It's like Catfish.
I would be burnt.
You'd be like,
burnt.
what?
I watch Catfish all the
doing?
time.
Yeah.
And there are plenty of times where the person's like ex or spouse or like current spouse will be catfishing and be like, it was me the whole time. No, it'd be like, but you were lying the whole time.
Yeah,
like this whole time, I thought you were Jasmine.
No, that's a whole different thing though.
Not really.
You know, if I'm there with you in person, like
Sylphie is there with him in person.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm there with you in person, it's a whole different. You fell in love with me over me. Like it wasn't about like the image and this person I'm portraying.
But that's what happened on Catfish all the time. Like let's say you and Brittany were like having a rough spot right now, right?
Yeah.
And Brittany were to get her phone out and DM you and catfish you, and you fell in love with another girl. But it's Brittany the whole time.
That wouldn't be the same because that's not.
That's the same
like,
shit.
Sylphette was never acting like.
Yeah, she was. She said, "My name is Fitz."
Yeah,
that's acting like somebody else.
Fitz and Sylphette acted the exact same way.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's what happened. Like, it'll be the same person. You'll be like, but you love me. And it's like, no, I didn't love you. I love Jasmine. I am Jasmine. It's like, nah, but you tricked me. Even if I fell in love, you tricked me.
I feel like it's different.
You tricked me.
Yeah, that I did not tell you who I was, but I wasn't trying to gamble on you falling in love, right? Like, that was never her play. Like, I'm gonna make him fall in love with a man and then reveal myself as Sylphette.
Right.
Yeah.
That wasn't her plan. Her plan was I'm trying to stay hidden. My identity of who I am here is hidden. Like, niggas don't know I'm a girl. Like that. There's everybody in her life is already like nah on the other side of that. And Rudeus, without knowing, still walked past it, still fell in love, still honestly, this is a nigga. Like, imagine how he was feeling real life turmoil, like walking around the school, like, yo, I'm in love with a nigga, bro. It's when that nigga talked to me, the way his ears move when I'm like saying shit to him, I can't
get behind her line to this nigga for the whole time. And it would be different if, like you said, if like, you know, she was thinking like, yo, I'm doing this to protect him or blah, blah, blah. She was only thinking about herself that entire time.
But I mean, like, I don't know.
That entire time she was only thinking about herself. That's why I can't fuck with her.
Yeah.
Cause like, damn nigga, like, can you just keep it a stack? Or think about this nigga once. Like, you love this nigga so much, but you never thought about how he feels in this at all. You never thought about that.
Yeah.
At least I can't remember. I'm not saying that she didn't. I can't remember any times when she thought about him.
I thought she did. She was like, "What if he felt like I've been lying to him the whole time?" I thought she said that to the princess. I thought she was like,
"But that's still kind of
what
like
if he
selfish.
doesn't remember me?" Like, yeah,
but she thought about that for her.
Yeah, she's like, "What if he's mad at me for lying?"
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Not like, oh, I feel remorseful for lying. It was like, what if he's mad at me for it?
I don't think
those are two different things.
Yeah, I don't think that like matters.
Yes,
per
it
se.
does. Yes, it
like
does.
if he's mad about it, right? That's something you have to run into when you get to it, because it's already happening. Like it's already too late. Like if you had been, I don't know, like.
Yeah, but it would be
if you
selfish for her to be like, let's not run into
me
it.
On some, like, you were trying to get me, that feels malicious. If I just, imagine I'm a random friend online, and I've just been texting you, like, off a burner account.
Right.
And I never looked to, like, make you, but we become best friends all over again through my burner account. You can't look, I'll be like, hey, bro, this is Chris. But my nigga, you my nigga. Like at the end of it, you could be like, this nigga been lying. We've been having deep conversation, all types of shit, not saying anything in person. You could feel that way, but at the end of it, you're gonna be like, no, that nigga was still like, this nigga never came in with malicious intent. With like,
it's not it's not about the malicious intent. It's the fact that like you've been lying in my face for a year.
Even
if you like, it might
when
not.
We
have
were
been...
talking about evil. It was a lot about intent. Like her intent was never to withhold this information so you fall in love with me, so this becomes this way. Her intent was like, I'm doing a job and my identity is hidden. Her name was already something. Like if she would have done that the moment she saw Rudeus, that would have been weird.
Right, but this is what I'm saying about...
You were already undercover.
Like the intent thing, right? Like she never had the intention to hurt him.
Yeah.
But she never thought about helping him either, right?
Yeah.
Like I said to Eman, like if she was lying to him on some like, he can't handle the truth, so if I tell him it might hurt his feelings, or this, that. Like she just never did that.
But her job was not to
only
tell
her.
Niggas.
But
like,
she never... But
I don't think you
the
could,
princess even said to her, hey, tell whoever
justify,
you want.
You can't justify the not saying anything with like, well, I don't think like he could handle finding out this is me. Like I don't think you could justify that.
But it's not about but from her perspective, she's thinking about helping him. She never, at least from what we saw or what I remember, she never was like, damn, how does Rudy come out on top in this situation? Like, what can I do to make sure that this nigga's good? It was always, I don't want to tell him because I might be uncomfortable. Me. It was never Rudy.
I could ruin everything, right?
Like, for me.
Exactly. I love how things are right now. Like, I love Rudy.
He doesn't.
Rudy loves, yeah, he did. He was cool as fuck.
This nigga was, he was mad as hell.
He was having a hard time dealing with her being a man.
Right.
But that's on him. Right, that's on him to deal with.
No, it's not. You're lying to this nigga.
Hey, if you fall in love with a nigga, that's on you.
She's lying to him.
She was a nigga.
She's lying to him.
My nigga, hands clean. If I'm standing there, right? No. Let's say, would you pursue somebody romantically, even though you found out like they don't fit what you're going after?
As of what? As of gender?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
My nigga, if you fall in love with the motherfucker, or even through that, my nigga, that sounds like you got some self shit to deal with.
For sure. I'm not like, no, yeah, I agree with all that.
Exactly.
Right? Like it's dope that he still fell in love with all that, but she never thought about this. Like everything that happened was all on some like, well, it worked out, like coincidental. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all worked out coincidentally.
Yeah.
It could have just as easily not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Let's take some steps to make sure this nigga's okay.
She took him to that cave and said, oh yeah.
No, but
I'm going to make it work.
But that's the thing. In her mind, the risk she was taking in the cave was he might fuck with me or he might reject me. Not he might be in love with me or this might break his mind. And he's absolutely devastated that I've been lying to him for a year. You know what I'm saying? She never even thought about it.
Yeah.
She thought he's going to be mad at me. Why would he be mad? Because he's hurt and he's in pain. It was never on no shit like that.
Yeah, no, I
you know what I'm saying?
I do get it. Like,
I know I'm taking it like a step further than the show.
But,
I'm doing the most.
Get angry like about it, that would have been completely fair.
Right.
That nigga wasn't angry. That nigga was like, oh yeah.
It all worked out.
He's gonna bust her down. Like his meat wasn't working. His meat started working. He instantly grabbed it in the library. That nigga has one plan. My meat was not working. He was about to fuck a man.
It all worked
to get his meat to work again. Like he was on that. Like that. He was willing to do anything to get his meat back in order. His meat back in order. Like
it all worked out. But no thanks to Sylphie. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It all worked. No thanks to her. She didn't give a fuck. All she wanted was her dub.
Shout out my boy.
All she wanted was her dub.
My boy did this.
That's not no thanks to Sylphie.
No thanks to Sylphie. What the fuck did she do?
She didn't try to give him a dub, but did. I can't say that's
That
no
means-
thanks to Sylphie.
So what am I saying thanks to Sylphie for?
Because she still did it.
For being my friend. Anyway.
Nigga, this shit worked.
You could have
no
walked
thanks to
away.
You, bro.
You could have just stayed away from me.
I'm like, yeah.
Nigga,
I
that's
all
next.
types of
Like,
shit.
cool,
Even
bro.
if
You
some
did
shit-
neutral, bro. You didn't run for me.
even if some shit happens like coincidentally, I think you still can say like that.
Yeah, Sylphie did a lot of shit
Yeah,
to
I'm like,
help
she
him.
still helped.
Like, she was trying to help him, but as Fitz. Like, I can't tell
Sylphie
you
was
that
trying
I'm...
to help herself.
She did.
Helping somebody, I can't be
She
mad
did.
at somebody
She
for
won.
helping like
She won.
them coincidentally. Like I can't.
I'm not mad at her for it. I'm just saying, if you
you
love
can be
this
mad about how
nigga,
you go
you
about
never thought about that person, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, you did everything because you were worried. Like,
Yeah.
right? Like, you were worried that he wouldn't love you or he might have forgot about you if you're this person. But then... I
You
don't
never
know.
thought about him,
But
is
I
all I'm
see
saying.
what you mean.
she's also
I
like
see what you mean,
14
but, like-
and like...
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I think
yeah. Obviously, like,
there's a ton of
and
shit
I said
going
it, like,
on.
I am taking this deeper than it really was. Like,
Yeah.
it clearly isn't. Like, everything's going to be cool
It
from
is
now
that
on.
deep, though. It is that deep.
In our
like,
life, but, like-
I could understand being mad about, like, yo, your friend spent a year, like, with a mask on, right? Like,
Yeah, I would be
and
like,
then
damn,
boom,
bro.
was like, yo, I'm your homie this whole time. Like, if I, like, imagine I just stopped talking to you,
Right,
and then a new nigga pulls up on the podcast. He fits my spot perfectly.
right.
And then I, boom, take off the mask, boom.
You
I
know,
still,
you
like,
know my
Chris-
one homie that, you know,
Yeah.
we don't rock with no more. If Ouchie was like, surprise, I'd be like,
Yeah, in real life
nigga,
you're getting
fuck
punched.
you.
In real life you're
I'd
getting
be like, nigga, that's fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
because
yeah,
you
like,
kind
you're
of
actually-
you do wipe the other shit. I think that's more of a different situation because you wipe a lot of the shit that like you did off, right? Like him and Sylphie didn't have no
Well,
bad
yeah,
memories.
yeah. Well, yeah,
like
yeah.
he loved Sylphie, but he didn't know. Sylphie was like, I don't know if the nigga even remember me. Like he been on hella missions.
Right.
This nigga been through
Yeah.
like hella kingdoms. Like I don't know if he still fuck with me. Like I just might like imagine if your 7 like a friend from when you were 7 pulled up on you today and was like, my nigga. You would be like, I don't know this nigga. Like that, it's been a grip. Like I'm not gonna run into your arms, wide open arms. Like yo, we're best friends again.
That changes things a little bit for me right now. Because I'm thinking, right? Like, what if my friend from the first grade?
We could make it a little bit more. Let's say it's a friend from like sophomore year of high school. Like it's been that long. It's been that long for them. If a friend from sophomore year in high school ran down on you right now, open arms, trying to get a hug, but you ain't seen them since sophomore year.
Right. I would probably be like, all right, nigga, like, I don't really fuck with you, right? But, like, let's say, I don't fuck with you, but, like,
Yeah, but
I don't really know you like that. But, like, let's say Ouchie took a mask off and was like, hey, I'm actually this nigga from your science class that we used to talk in class. I'd be like, well, shit, like, that's kind of cool. Like,
Yeah,
but no, I actually be like, nigga, what is wrong
Boy,
with
you
you?
might catch hands.
Yeah, now I'm thinking
What
about
is
it.
wrong
I'd probably
with
be like, nigga, you weirdo.
Yeah, now that I'm if that's the scenario
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
of,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
catching.
No.
way.
Imagine
Catching hands is crazy.
No. Imagine it's like a
You
nigga,
just, bro, you wouldn't be mad
no,
if
imagine
Derek
it's
down
identity.
the C2 took off his mask and it was Derek down the block. Like,
I don't know why.
No,
I was
that-
like, do I know a nigga named Derek?
but like,
Well,
like
I'm
that,
saying,
I'd be so mad.
What if it was like his identity was like hidden, right? Like the FBI has him. He's like a.
This shit is getting stupid.
No. I'm saying it's.
Yeah, no, I know
to
what you mean.
compare it to
Right,
like
right,
the.
right.
Yeah, like let's say you're under witness protection,
Right.
but it was a nigga you knew and you fucked with him. You never had beef, and it just turns out Ouchie was this nigga the whole time. But that nigga was under witness protection and couldn't tell you nothing. And he finally
But
felt close enough to you, like, yo, I'm this person, I'm this guy, like, and you're gonna look at him like, no, you a bitch ass nigga, or would you be like, nah, like, I understand you had some shit you had to do,
Right.
like, but
So-
you my nigga for real, like, I still fuck with you.
So from my perspective, right?
Yeah.
If it's me in that situation, I'ma go, all right, bro, like I still fuck with you, right?
Yeah,
But what's important is looking at it through Ouchie's eyes. If Ouchie was on some like, damn, I don't want to tell this nigga he don't fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Am I being considered here? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, are my feelings and how I'm feeling being, because I would be valid if I said fuck this nigga. I'd be valid.
Yeah.
I don't think I would, but I would be valid if I said, nigga, you lied to me for a year. Like, I don't want to kick with you no more. Like, that's perfectly valid.
I think that would be valid, but I think it would also be like you kind of like are missing out on somebody who does care about you. Like this motherfucker.
But do you? You know what I'm saying? You didn't. If you didn't consider me,
I think she considered her feelings were placed over his, and I completely.
But she didn't think about his. Is my only problem.
I think she thought.
At least
about it.
I can't remember when. She did.
I think she thought about it, but I think her feelings outweighed his.
Yeah,
like
that's
like,
how I feel.
That's how. Like, imagine if you are in love with Alexis,
right?
If your feelings aren't like hidden, you couldn't do any. There's nothing you could do about that. Like, they built feelings for each other on accident again. Like, Sylphie wasn't looking to build that relationship. She wasn't looking to find this nigga. We ended up at the same place and fell in love all over again. Like that.
I feel it. I get it. I just think that she should.
If we just like have that mutual love for each other, like I can't, like, you know, like I fuck with you and I want to be around you. That don't. No, it's selfish, but like I'm not really taking anything away from you.
You're not taking anything away from me. You're just not thinking about it.
Imagine Ouchie, right? Turned around and was like, yo, I went to Longfellow in 3rd grade and you like really helped me out and you were a really good friend at that time and you remember this nigga from like, oh shit, you're that nigga? And you was like, yeah, but I didn't want to tell you, like, I didn't know if you would find it weird if I like re-popped up on you and we ended up like, you know, best friends. Right. But I like kept this, like, it was just like, you remember that shit? And then niggas like, damn, that was my nigga back. Why you ain't saying nothing? You're not gonna be like, you wouldn't instantly turn up on this. No, nigga, you lied. You lied. You would be like.
In that situation, right, I wouldn't. If I wanted to fuck him, and then
that's madness.
That changes things. You know what I'm saying?
That's madness.
That changes things. Because now I'm like, nigga, like,
you knew what type of timing I was.
It's like, nigga, you had me thinking.
You didn't know, but Sylphie didn't know what type of timing Rudeus was on. Rudeus clearly looked like he
never
was into
thought about this nigga's
thoughts.
He was
into other girls. He's doing this,
but she just never. Only thing I'm mad about is like, yes, you love this nigga, yeah, but isn't love also consideration? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just don't consider,
I could agree
like,
with that.
There's a difference between. There's a big difference between you come home today,
yeah,
and Brittany's like, yo, I know how much you really love insert restaurant here.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to think. Denny's.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah,
there's a huge difference between Brittany going, I know how much you love Denny's, so I brought you a Grand Sandwich because I was thinking about you, and her saying, hey, a nigga handed me a Grand Sandwich on the street, like, you can have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different, like, one is like, you consider me, the other is like, well, here you go. Like, you're still going to be excited about the sandwich either way.
Gonna bang.
No, right. You're going to be excited about the sandwich either way. They just mean different things.
Yeah.
You're not going to be mad at her for being like, yo, I just happened to, my dad had an extra Grand Sandwich. Here you go.
I went to the store and I bought you flowers versus, hey, some nigga was giving out flowers on the street. Here's some flowers.
Right.
Like, yeah, like I know.
And like, they're both great. They're both awesome. Either way, you get flowers or a sandwich. But there's just a different level of consideration.
Would you ever give your girlfriend, like, if a random nigga was giving out flowers on the street and gave you some flowers, would you tell your girlfriend that you got them from the street from a random nigga?
No, definitely not.
So you're not lying to her, but it means something. Regardless.
But it's just because we have Sylphie's perspective.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to tell me that story and you were like, yeah, I thought about Brittany today and a nigga gave me flowers, so I gave them to her, I would say to you, nigga, you didn't think about her. Like, I just happened to have some extra flowers and I gave them to you, bro. Like, if I was like, hey, C2, here goes some extra flowers, give them to Brittany. And you were like, man, I thought about Brittany today. I'd say, nigga, no, you didn't.
I don't know. I think that's still kind of okay. Like,
no, you didn't do anything wrong, but it's like, nigga, you didn't do anything right. Like, it's like, it worked out, but no thanks to you.
Neutral.
Yeah, it worked out, no thanks to you.
Yeah, no, but that was, I think that was like the princess's whole point. Like, yo, you're wasting fucking time. Like, I'm damn near at the point to tell, I'm going to command you to do it.
That's some lame shit.
Fuck it.
That's some lame shit.
I'm going to command you to do that shit because I'm sick of hearing that. Like, but imagine if your friend keeps,
Yeah, I'm
so
like,
sick.
she did.
I like this girl. I really need to.
Using your power over your friend is lame.
You should definitely hit your friend with the nigga. Go say something right now. Like she's standing right there. She's looking at you, nigga. Go say something. Go say something. I'm gonna say something. Like
you know when we was in North Carolina and Ouchie was fucking with the girl at the convention. Imagine if I was like, go talk to her. I'm canceling your plane ticket home. Like that's insane.
No.
That's crazy.
That would be madness. But imagine if a nigga hit, like, go say something, or I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna say something.
That's different.
I'm a pointer into your direction.
But she said, I'm banning you from the country or some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, that's clearly
no,
a joke.
I don't think she,
that's clearly a joke.
But it was like,
but don't threaten me. Don't
chop,
threaten me.
Nigga. Chop. Like,
don't threaten me if we friends.
I fucked with that.
But there was evidence
chop,
that
nigga.
Like,
hurry up.
y'all are cool. Like, like, you're gonna get this dub.
If Sterling was like, hey, nigga, like, do this or I'm canceling your hotel, I'd be like, all right, bro, like, I feel you. Like, I was gonna do it anyway, but like, don't threaten my,
But if
you know what I'm
Sterling
saying?
was like,
I feel like it was more of a joke. Like, it was like, y'all
go
are
talk
already
to Alexis
friends.
right now, or I'm canceling the whole MomoCon trip. Nigga,
I'm gonna be like, nigga, what did you do?
You're gonna be like, I'm lighting a fire under your ass.
Nah,
Chop, nigga.
I don't even think it was a fire under you. I think it was more of almost like a joke.
I ain't see her laugh.
I thought it was a joke, but
I'm just making
like that's like.
Yeah. Well, she definitely didn't laugh though. She was dead serious.
Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, bro, if you don't hurry up, I'm sick about hearing about Rudeus, nigga. What do you want from Rudeus?" And she hit the you know what I want from Rudeus. Nighttime, sweet times. And then
I want to see how this
wanted.
shit go from here. I want to see what happened from here. Cause like she said, she want to stay by his safe side forever and all that. That can't happen.
Nah.
It can't happen.
Rudeus is a thug.
Yeah,
But I'm saying like
he's
I'm
gonna
saying
have 3-4 wives. He
can't stay by her side forever.
That's not happening.
Like
They might stay by each other's side for like
for a little while.
maybe
for a
for
long
the
time.
season, but like he's gonna have to.
He might travel with her for the
Maybe
for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, I can see it, but I just don't see her being like his number
main
2
girl?
for the story. Not main girl. I think she will be his main girl, but I don't think they're gonna just travel together forever.
Yeah.
She not gonna be his man.
I think she will.
He got a cousin.
Nah,
He got a cousin.
No, that might fuck him up. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing Eris after the Sylphie shit might fuck him up. But I don't think he's gonna relapse on Eris.
He's gonna relapse.
Nah, Sylphie. I think Sylphie's already the one.
Hey, bro, his penis stopped working for multiple years. He couldn't get nothing rocking because of how bad she fucked him up. Seeing her is gonna fuck him up regardless.
No, yeah, it's gonna fuck him up. But I don't think he's gonna go back, like be like Eris, I want you. I don't think so.
He might relapse.
Right, if you saw a high school girlfriend, you wouldn't be like, I want to leave Brittany over her.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that, but you might want to like do something again. Like that, niggas be on BT.
Clean this up, please.
I'm not. That's not me.
Okay, I just want to.
That's not me.
All I want is for you to clean it up. Yeah. All I want is for you to clean
that up.
There you go.
But I'm saying, if niggas if you never that nigga owes Sylphie nothing.
Oh well, yeah.
Exactly. So if you want to bust down Eris again, nigga, like that's an option.
I don't see him doing it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that is an option. Like
that's some Paul shit. That's not no Rudy shit. That's that Paul.
Fruit don't fall from too far from the
Rudy
tree.
is getting up there.
You gotta remember Rudy from a different tree though.
Rudy from that tree.
Yeah,
Rudy a different type of plant altogether.
No, Rudy is a seed from a different universe. But he damn sure fell near that tree. Yeah. He damn sure right next to his dad. Oh yeah, I'm on the host. like what?
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on. That nigga's exactly like Paul.
Yeah, he's very similar to Paul.
Extremely similar to Paul. Like, even though, that might not be his dad.
Well, it is.
That's his fucking dad. Like,
honestly,
that nigga, Paul left a mark on Rudy. Like,
from what we've seen, I feel like Paul and mom's name.
I don't know.
It's like a basic name, but I don't remember it.
Mom. Paul and mom. I think Rudeus might think of them more as parents than his Earth parents.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
he has genuine love for his family.
Yeah.
So like
his sisters,
Yeah, 100%.
That nigga's on bad timing.
Damn. Shit good though. I'm looking forward to what happens next.
He's Paul, so like I don't know, that nigga might spin the block on Eris.
He got that great. He not doing that though. He ain't doing that. Nah,
he's a demon.
Nah, he not spinning.
Demon eye. he got the demon eye. You can look in his eyes and see he's up to nothing good.
He might not fuck with Eris.
He's gonna fuck with Eris.
I swing.
He might be very upset at Eris next time.
He's gonna be hurt.
Yeah, we might have
He's
to
gonna
box.
be mad. I think he's gonna be mad.
He loves women, bro. Like the nigga, no type of like guard for women. He love women.
Nah.
You even speak bad about his master, nigga. He's BT.
But that's different. Like Eris,
he fucked with
left.
Eris.
Like,
yeah, but he fucked with Eris. He fucked with
until
her.
you bounced on me.
Yeah, it hurt. But my nigga,
Eris really ruined
he didn't
his
get
life.
no closure.
Yeah.
He ain't get no closure
Because of Eris.
Exactly. So he's not just gonna hate her. He's gonna be like, I need to know why you left a real nigga like me.
But she told him why.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm like,
Because she wasn't strong enough.
Exactly.
She said that he make her feel bad by how strong he is.
Yeah, he the go.
That's some lame
He's
shit.
gonna step.
that's some bull.
That's
He
some
gonna step
loser
this
shit.
shit up.
I don't think he's gonna fuck with Eris.
He gonna fuck with Eris.
Especially not over Sylphie.
He's gonna
Definitely
fuck with
not
Eris.
over Sylphie.
Yeah,
But
not over Sylphie.
He's gonna be a man of many.
I
He's
think-
just like his dad.
Next time
he's gonna be a
next time
man
he sees
with
Eris,
many
he's
wives.
gonna be upset.
He's
I'm
not gonna
almost
be annoyed.
positive.
There's no shot Rudeus ends this story and doesn't have more than one girlfriend, bro. Like he's gonna have.
Well,
more-
maybe I don't know, but
He's
next
gonna
time he
have
sees Sylphie, he will
women.
be mad.
He's gonna
You
have
mean
a
Eris.
bunch of women.
You mean
Yeah,
Eris? You
Eris.
said
Next
so.
time he sees Eris, he's gonna be upset.
He's gonna be upset for sure.
Yeah.
That don't mean he ain't on bad timing.
Nah, I think nah.
Rudeus is
Now
horny.
that he's
before
re-linked up with
he's
Sylphie.
anything else, he is depressed and horny. Like that, he got two moods. That nigga is doing one or two. He's either somewhere sulking or somewhere like trying to get it on, bro.
Yeah, but where did depressed come from? Where did depressed come from?
That from the first time he was
It came from Eris.
it came from
Eris.
doing the bad. He did the bad for the first time. It was like, yo,
Yeah,
I'm lit, and lost his girl, hurt.
I think
And
the
then
depressed
he
is
saw
Eris.
his new girl. He got a new girl, and he lit right now. What the first thing he do when he got his little man's back? Gripped it, nigga. He's on bad timing.
Little
That
man
nigga's
is
horny.
Crazy.
He's horny. So I would not put it past Rudeus to fall right back into that trap. I would not. It's a pretty woman, bro. That's what he's gonna run to it. He's gonna run to it. He can't do anything.
But I don't think he's running to pretty women. Like,
Yes.
nah,
He said that he would have done Elf Shorty if he had his penis. He was like, I just don't got it, so I ain't got it.
that was a while ago. Like
That was not that long ago.
Now that he's
She
with
is still
Sylphie,
hanging.
Like,
She got a man now, but she's still hanging out like with Rudy. Like Rudy definitely would have, if he had his penis, he would have. Sarah would have got it.
Yeah, but that's-
Elf Shorty would have got it.
But that's all the
He was-
past. I don't know from here moving forward. I think Sylphie is.
yeah,
his.
I think
it's
from
him
now
and Sylphie.
on,
Sylphie.
I
I
think
think
Sylphie's.
his shit didn't work, so that nigga wasn't doing
I think
bad.
it's him and Sylphie.
I think he's a gray rat nigga. He's gonna get up to bad timing. Like that's like I don't think like Paul hated his wife. I don't think that was on purpose. He saw a shot. It was like shit, man.
I think Rudy is
Horny-
better than Paul.
I
Definitely.
don't think he's that much better.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think. he
No.
is.
Definitely.
No.
I think he's
Paul
better than
gets tempted by women and falls for it. Rudeus steals underwear. I think Rudeus is worse. I think Rudeus is a demon. Like that.
Yeah, nah, I think-
that nigga's horny.
I think Rudy has learned from his dad's mistakes.
I think Roxy is also going to be another wife. He's gonna have
Definitely
No
not.
way.
wives.
Definitely not.
Wives.
No
He's
way.
going to need it. He
No
needs
way.
it.
Yeah,
Not
nah.
Roxy.
Roxy is everything to that.
Nah,
everything.
not like
Roxy
that.
And
is-
nobody is higher
Roxy
than
is
Roxy.
more teacher than
He
like, love
Roxy
interest.
more like big sister.
Yeah.
But like he ain't got no problem fucking family. So like, I'm being honest. Like he ain't got no problem
you
fucking
are right
family.
with that.
Like,
You're
so
right with that. But yeah, no. I think this is a good episode though. I'm really excited to see what happens next. This shit been hidden, man. This shit been hidden. The
Sure,
Dark
who thinks
Tournament is crazy.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Dark
man.
Tournament's actually. Where are you at in Bleach?
I stopped to watch Yu Yu Hakusho. I've been enjoying. I started them both around the same time, and then I was enjoying what was happening in Yu Yu Hakusho more. So I stopped the Bleach, and I've just been watching.
It's hard to say which one I would say to watch. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Well,
is
I
going
imagine
crazy.
Bleach has higher highs, but like Yu Yu Hakusho just caught me faster.
Bleach has higher highs. Yeah.
Yeah, I could imagine. 300
Yeah.
episodes, you're supposed to like have higher highs, and
Yeah, Bleach has higher highs.
I'm fucking with the like Right
you
now,
at?
we're still in his town.
That
Like,
shit not good, bro.
I'm fucking with it.
That shit not that good.
I fuck with him running around as a ghost in his
that
town.
shit not that good.
That shit is busted. Like,
that shit kind of boring to me. That shit got good.
It is slightly boring, but it's fun.
The only reason I kept
start.
going through that was because the Sobas trust me, bro.
No, I think whenever I start a new story, I try not to compare it to like the starts of other stories or the. Starts
I'm not comparing it to nothing. It was just boring.
Yeah, I'm like, if it's
I
just
didn't find
bad,
it boring.
this is bad.
It wasn't
it
bad.
boring.
It was boring.
Boring sucks to me.
It didn't get
find
good
it boring.
I hate
until
boring shit.
when would I say it got good?
Buddy just threw a Molotov. That was madness.
Oh yeah, that was okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
I would say the story got good. I'm trying to think. Probably the next arc.
Whenever I imagine they meet the other niggas, I'm still not at the part where they meet the other niggas. So
The other niggas, who you talking about?
like, I don't know Short Buddy yet. Like everybody take the pictures of. Everybody's like,
No, he ain't
bro,
lit.
yeah. I haven't met Hiei yet.
He ain't lit. I'm not gonna lie, he ain't lit. So I'm watching Yu Yu Hakusho right now. One of my favorite things about Yu Yu Hakusho is seeing the effect it had on Hunter x Hunter. Like, a lot of the things in Yu Yu Hakusho were tested in Hunter x Hunter, which I think
Yu Yu Hakusho was after Hunter?
no, it's before. I'm not tested in Hunter. It was tested for Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's a kid who's kind of similar to Killua. Like, he got yo-yos and shit.
Yeah.
There's a dude with a fishing pole. There's a dude, you know, Killua, a little like walking move where he do like the little clone stuff.
Yeah.
There's a dude who got something like very similar to that.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see
The
writer
influence.
like testing things. Like in Yu Yu Hakusho, he's like, all right, let's sprinkle a little of this, let's sprinkle a little of that, and just like take those things and like build upon them and turn them into something new. It's really cool. Like, this show is really good, and it's fun to see the connection. Because Hunter x Hunter is my favorite of all time. So seeing the influence that Yu Yu Hakusho had on Hunter x Hunter is cool as shit.
You're kind of just seeing like the bare bones of like the shit that came to be one of the best things that you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like the Hunter x Hunter pilot.
Yeah.
It's cool as shit. And because Hunter x Hunter influenced a lot of anime, there's a lot of shit I've seen where I'm like, oh, this a little Naruto-y. Oh shit, Bleach took a little taste of this. Oh, okay, I can see how they took this from that. Like, it's really cool. It's very, very cool. That's probably one of my favorite things of watching this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hard. Yu Yu Hakusho is goated.
Lit.
Yeah. Highly recommend to anybody who hasn't watched it. I'm going to keep watching it. I want to finish the Dark Tournament. I'm in the semifinals right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. It's some good shit. Soba almost done. Soba cooking. He blasting through this. He killing this shit.
I've been having a hard time, like, just sitting down and binging an anime without, like, I don't know. Like, after One Piece, I think I'm binged out for a little bit.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so it's been like, I watch like 2-3 episodes, and I'm like, turn this off.
Yeah, I probably only watch 3 to 4 episodes a day, maybe.
Yeah.
I watch one episode with my breakfast, unless I watch Bleach or Jobless Reincarnation or Jujutsu Kaisen. So, like, 4 days a week, I watch.
Well, you'll touch down on at least like an hour and some change of some anime.
In the morning, and then at night, whenever Alexis falls asleep, I turn on Yu Yu Hakusho, and I normally watch 3, maybe 4 more episodes. Yeah,
Fire.
that's the game plan.
I can normally get through like. There's just like random days. Like, some days I'll watch like 1-2 episodes of Koroko, and some days I'll just go through it.
Oh, Koroko, I was watching by game.
Yeah, it's
Like, full game.
crazy.
I couldn't stop in the middle. Are you in the middle of a game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on drugs.
Yeah.
That could never be me.
I was like, because it's so good that it's like I can't miss a second of it. So it's like once my eyes start like drifting off, I'm like, I'm not.
My eyes ain't drift, nigga. I'm watching this game like it's like I'm on the team. Put me in a jersey, coach.
Bro.
That's how I'm feeling.
I was about to say I would cook some of them, but nah, they're really all good.
Because
I would lose on any team.
I got
Yeah,
off
I
of
think
work
they're
last
all really
night
good.
and then instantly cut on the JJK episode, and I was like, I instantly rewinded
JJK
30,
was
40
good.
seconds. I was like, nah. I was,
I wasn't sleeping, but I had to rewind. There were a couple parts where, like, one thing about Jujutsu Kaisen is the subtitles go faster than any other anime. So
At the
there
very
were
beginning, there was like quite a few lines that I didn't catch, and I had to go back.
yeah, I
had to go
rewound
back
a couple
through
times.
Gojo, like explaining what Gojo just did.
I rewound
like
through
2-3 times just to make sure I saw everything, read everything correct, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I watched that 2 times because I was like, what exactly is happening here? Like, I knew what was happening, but I just had to make sure. Yeah, I don't know why. That's kind of dumb to me that the subtitles are so fast.
It's always it's always JJK. I don't really have that problem anywhere else.
I was watching it the first time, like, am I stupid? Like, I might be dumb because I can't read this shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, I think I did that this week with Zom, but that was the only thing I think.
Oh yeah, what's the time?
3:30.
We can touch on Zom very quickly.
I thought you stopped watching it. I was just saying that. Like,
I watched it. Did you watch it?
Yeah,
It was alright.
Yeah, I'm like, it was just something.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's not really like a reviewable anime. Like, it's still like a cool anime. Like, I like it. It's cool, but it's not like podcast review.
Yeah, there's nothing for us to talk about.
Yeah,
really.
like, I'm just gonna say.
Well, we got a new team member.
Yeah, I'm like, they met the new samurai girl.
Yeah, Beatrix.
Yeah, Beatrix. They lit some stuff on fire and got sushi. Like, it's not.
Hit a hot spring.
Yeah, hit the hot spring.
Yeah.
That was, I'm like,
That's
it's not really a reviewable anime, but it's cool, you know? Like,
yeah, it's alright. It's just something to watch.
Yeah, I wouldn't like, if I was standing next to somebody who was like, I want to watch an anime, and somebody else said Zom 100, I wouldn't hate that person, but I definitely would be like, nah.
One of my homies said that Zom 100 is the best new gen.
That's a crazy statement.
Yeah, I'm like, that's kind of wild.
You got it.
Yeah, they said it was the best new gen.
I definitely, one of my friends from work, he was talking about anime, and he said he liked Zom 100 because it reminded him that not all anime is supposed to be like a storyline. It's supposed to be like
it's slice of life.
It's a very just like, oh, this is cool.
And I was like, yeah, like that. I was like, that's a fair perspective. Maybe I got to relook at it and maybe be less critical because I'm in the middle of watching JJK. So I'm already caught up in something that has a great story building, great characters, great. Maybe I am just getting caught up. Maybe I should watch this.
There's
how
no
a beginner watches anime.
I'm such a story guy that this ain't for me.
Yeah, that's what I like. There's no big story, but like if you want a little bit of every anime, like there's a little bit of romance, there's a little bit of action, there's like a little bit of slice of life. Like it's just like something, you know?
Yeah, it's like
just a big.
You know, you go to a restaurant and you get the appetizer platter. And you're like, damn, these mozzarella sticks is good. I wish I had more than 2.
Yeah, but it's just like,
you're like, yeah, I like these tater tots, but there's only 4 of them.
Like, at least I got a lot of stuff, but I didn't get a lot of the stuff. Like,
that might be the worst thing about like those plates.
Yeah.
It'd be like 2 of the most banging things, and it'd be like, oh yeah, there's jalapeno sliders. There's this. You eat a jalapeno slider and you like, yo, I should have just ordered 8 of these.
Exactly.
And not ordered.
So I got 2 of these, but I got a bunch of potato skins that ain't got no potato.
I touched the potato skins and they're trash.
Too potato-y, overcooked. Like,
and then you're just sitting there like, fuck.
It's hard to get potato skins right.
It is.
Yeah. It's a really hard ratio of like, damn, this shit is all potato, or damn, this shit ain't got really it's just skin.
Yeah, I'm like, if you can get like good melted cheese, like all that, a potato skin will hit. But it's
like
a lot of the time it's a
potato wedges.
Bro, potato wedges are tough. Yeah. Because if that shit is too potato-y, it's like, damn, nigga, I'm literally just eating a potato.
Or you eating a fucking fry, the hardest fry.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I like the crunchy potatoes.
I don't like
the
potato
gotta
wedges.
Have some like nice sauce.
It has to have.
I like the crunch.
You don't like. You like when it's like full crunch all the way through.
I like that better than the full mush.
Yeah, that's
I take that better than full mush, but it gotta be like a balance.
I like the thin ones. It has to be very thin.
I like the ones where it's like yay big, and it's decent slice of potato.
The thickness got to be like,
and then you just bite into it. It's got the little crunch, and then you get into the potato, and then you're like,
a wedge with no crunch is like almost bad to me.
Yeah, it's gotta have like
I'm almost.
That's what I'm saying. Like it has to have some type of crispiness, but it's so easy to make them where you just like eat it, and it's just like trash mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
It's like mashed potatoes that wasn't even mashed. It's just like hot potato.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm getting at. Like
that's ass.
Hot potato is bad, but like the wedges where it's like
Yeah.
a little bit of potato, a little bit of crunch. You know, you gotta hit the potato wedge perfect. You can't if you fuck it up, it's fucked.
It's got to be like a little thick, but not too thick.
Yeah.
On some like,
Slim thick.
yeah.
Slim
On
thick.
some like
If I bite a potato, and
Ruby Road.
if I bite a
You know
wedge,
what I'm
and
saying?
it's just
fix
like
it.
nah.
if I bite a wedge and it's
Let
just
that
roasted
live.
potato, I'm gonna be mad. Like, and it just tastes like a regular roasted potato. I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, I don't fuck with roasted potatoes.
So it's not good.
Why was that so funny?
Because I'm happy you said that. Because it's
I don't fuck with roasted
It's
potatoes.
not.
The only way a roasted potato is good is if you over season the fuck out of it.
You gotta
Yeah,
season
bro.
the shit out that bitch.
you gotta give it
And
a
at
little
that
bit
point,
of
I'm not
crunch.
even eating it for the potato. It's just the
yeah,
seasoning,
yeah.
nigga. Like,
Like
Have
roasted
you seen the
potatoes
clip
don't
where
hit.
it's T Grizzly and Fat Boy SSE talking about food, and he said that shit just be too well seasoned. He was like, "Damn, food do be
It
seasoned."
just be
Nah.
too seasoned, bro.
He said that shit.
He was
do
like,
be
bro, I
too-
want to stop eating,
And-
but it just be too
and
seasoned.
then both of
I
it,
ain't
like
never
you can
seen
see, like T Grizzly, like licks his lips, and so does Fat Boy SSE. As soon as they
Boy,
say
they
it be
was
too
really- it
seasoned,
just be
and
too
it was just like a full fat conversation. Like,
what's better? Was that a better fact conversation or DJ Khaled and Rick Ross talk about cereal?
Cereal.
Where he was like, I just got up on the almond milk.
They
He was
were
like,
so excited,
he said, did it come,
bro.
where did they get the almond milk? Does it come from the almond of the cow?
Like,
No, he said almond of the cashew or the
Oh, yeah.
walnut. And I'm like, yo, these niggas. Well,
were
but I
wildin'.
felt like they had a better conversation. They had a fatter one because them
okay,
niggas,
okay.
them niggas was straight like they.
It
didn't
was
even
just they
talk-
love food.
They didn't even talk about the food.
Yeah.
They was just like
fat.
they were just
seasoning.
saying,
just
like,
fat
bro,
together.
it's just good.
Like sometimes shit be too seasoned.
Yeah.
Like that don't even mean the food good. Like
It's just
like,
seasoned.
Yeah, it was
If
just
you
seasoned.
season
You
it
might as well
right,
just
I'll
eat
eat
a pack of
anything.
ramen.
You
Yeah.
take them
Season it.
roasted potatoes, season the fuck out that shit.
That's
they-
the only way you can eat them, though. Roasted potatoes just
Yeah,
be too
roasted potatoes
potatoey,
don't
bro.
hit.
I don't
do-
fuck with roasted.
They do hit
They don't.
when they season correct. And
They have
oversee-
to be overseasoned.
but, like,
Bro, you
it's
No, yeah,
not
yeah.
the
bust.
That's true. They are good when you get them right, and they like over season and cut into like fourths.
Yeah, you can't eat them bitch.
Because
I-
a lot of niggas that cut it in
Ooh,
half.
I hate that.
Yeah.
The cut in half,
Cut in half
or
is
just the
wild.
full baby potato.
Oh yeah,
type
no, that's
shit.
insane.
That's beat up.
That's
Stupid,
insane.
bro.
That's beat up.
You
I'm
gotta
not
cut that
eating
shit in
it.
the fourths
dumb.
and then give it out, and then season it, and then I can
No,
fuck
you
with
gotta cut it into fourths before you start cooking it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because niggas will just cook up the baby potatoes and you just supposed to
The inside be like,
fuck is on.
Yeah.
It's potato, nigga.
because I need it to get. If you cut it into fourths, the outside can get crunchy, and there's just enough inside for it to actually be good, and not enough to where I feel like I'm eating a potato. Like I'm
Yeah.
just eating a fucking
I was-
potato.
I
You
don't
cook
know.
them potatoes and there's no like crunch on it. You're wilding. Like
Yeah.
you're just,
You just-
eating mushy. like
Yeah, that's
Like,
that
But a
ain't-
Why
baked potato
eat-
hit. I can't lie.
oh hell yeah.
A baked
what?
potato goes crazy.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not big on baked potatoes.
But
either.
have you had baked
If
potato
you
with
get
like the
all
shit in it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's what
like,
I'm talking about. I'm
like
not
a
talking about
full
just
baked
a baked
potato?
potato.
That's,
rash.
but you
bro.
gotta season the fuck out a baked potato too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what-
But you gotta
yeah.
have like sour cream in that bitch, or like
Yeah.
something, or
If you
cheese,
just-
or yeah.
cheese ain't
Something.
enough.
It's gotta
I
be
gotta-
cheese.
I
You
gotta
can't
add a
just
lot.
have a baked potato with seasoning. That's just a roasted potato.
If you
Yeah.
got a baked potato and all you got is salt and pepper on that bitch, it's not.
Yeah,
busting.
you not
It's
eating nothing
not
for real.
busting.
Yeah, you look,
Nigga, you eating Attack on Titan food.
I'm like, bro, you look wild.
Nigga, are you at war?
You look wild.
You're
just
eating.
a
You're
potato
eating
cut in half.
like an Amish person.
Yeah, nigga, you're at war. You like, nigga, that's not dinner. That's rations. Like, you're not eating for real, bro.
I'd be concerned, like if I saw somebody.
No,
just
my
cut
homie
open
was
a
sitting there. If I
potato,
came
I'm
into
like,
the crib and he just had like a potato in eighths, like cut up, I'll be like, "Hey, bro,
I'm like, bro, what do
You
you?
good?
What's going
I
on?
mean, look, I
bro?
cash app you, bro. We can't even.
I'm
do
like,
this.
is this a cry for? Like, let me know. Like,
yeah,
it seems
this
crazy.
a cry for help is crazy."
It is though. It's always a cry.
Like,
for
bro,
help.
why are you?
If a nigga
in
just in
front of
that
me
bitch
cutting
eating
potato in
a
half?
salted potato, he need help.
Yeah, if
He
you ever
need
just see
help.
a nigga just eating celery, nothing with it, that's kind of madness.
That's not crazy.
Celery's valid.
I
that's
feel like it's
valid.
kinda
Celery's a
real.
snack.
Nah.
Celery is good.
Celery-
I feel like
Celery's a snack.
you gotta have something with it.
Nah,
celery,
celery's a
you-
snack.
either
like,
are
actually,
eating
I'll take it
cel-
a step further. Celery goes crazy.
Yeah,
I,
celery's a snack.
I would say it's madness. If I walk in and you just got like 8 celery sticks and there's no other vegetables,
8 might be a lot, But celery,
I don't think 8's that much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not crazy.
The little ass?
the little. I'm
Not-
thinking
not a
like
full stalk.
That's a stalk of celery.
Yeah, I'm like eating 8
No.
celery stalks.
If you got
is crazy.
you got like
That's a bag of celery only
like,
come with
that's
like
like-
5 to 6.
yeah, like I'm talking like you got like. If
That's
I
not
just see a
crazy.
nigga
Yeah, that's
just
cool.
sitting there, I would assume you're like on some sort of diet. Like I wouldn't be like, oh, this nigga's just eating this out of his like.
Yeah,
own
that's not
volition.
crazy.
No, I
That's
think
not
that's
I would
cool.
be like,
Yeah, I'm
you're
like, you just
clearly on a diet.
Yeah,
and if
nah.
a nigga's eating a potato, I'm gonna be like, yo, something's wrong with this nigga.
Yeah, if you're
Like,
no,
I
you
don't-
got
you're
like
getting
potato
nothing
cut
out
in
of
half.
that, and you're like I'm gonna wild out.
All right, but we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. What's this? This is like almost 4 hours, right?
Yeah, we're closing it. We, you know what? To the guys on Patreon, we gave you a 5-hour pod.
Oh, yeah, because
that's-
we gave him like 120.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying,
What is this at? It's almost 4, right? I can't even see.
340. So the
Yeah, yeah,
120,
y'all got about 5 hours
You got a
this
good
week.
5 hours of content.
Dang, y'all cooking.
Yeah,
Y'all getting a
Y'all
lot
could-
of content.
hopefully, we could get you through your shift at work or
Yes,
whatever
sir.
you're doing.
That's almost a full shift. If y'all ration it out, you could make it work.
That's true. Y'all are gonna be hitting like pause throughout the day. You know, just you gotta hear what the boss saying sometimes.
Yeah, that's the vibes. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all are not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that sub button. Check out the Discord. It's always fun in there. Check out all of our personal social media. It will be in the link in the bio. And yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next week. We out. Peace.
Damn, 7 o'clock.